Hello and welcome back to TPK. Today we have the 37th episode of the D&D campaign. And as usual, let's go around and introduce ourselves. I have to actually try and remember who's even next to me. It is Luke. Who are you and who are you playing?
I am indeed Luke, and I'm playing Sophian, the catfolk monk, who is probably going to be taking the lead tonight because I have feats that allow me to dodge explosions if they happen. So,
And following up from that is going to be Oscar.
My name's Oscar, also known as Figglebottom, the 2-foot gnome with a sling. Prediction is live. It's my turn this week to try and roll a nat 20. Don't have good history of that, but should be quite a few rolls this session, I hope.
Hopefully so. And then after you is going to be Mara.
And
Am I tripping? Was I skipped?
No, you are at the end.
Yeah, technically you were skipped because you'd missed the session. And normally I might
you mean for the
into it,
roll,
but
right? Yeah.
we missed it. Yeah.
Oh, for the rule.
Cool.
Snooze lose. Mara, who are you and who are you playing?
Sorry, I was thrown for a bit. I'm playing Puck, Rogue, and I'll probably be also on the front because I get to dodge explosion or die in them. I don't know yet.
Indeed. Next up, last but not least, because you're not last either. Aiden.
Yeah, I'm Aiden. I play Asta, the cleric with a bad Scottish accent. Stormy, and also I think Laggy today.
Yeah, Aiden is going to be lagging a little bit. Luckily, today isn't an important session or anything. So it's and important in particular to Asta as well and his character. And then last but not least, finally, Sam, welcome back.
Hello, everyone. Back from Sweelandia. I am Sam, and I play Trix, the very small halfling that can turn into basically a giant, and it's very interesting. I'm also going to be a little bit quieter today because if I talk for longer than like 40 seconds, I go into a coughing fit. So I'm here for moral support.
I love it. And me, I am Tom. I am the Chaos Master, the Gremlin, Herder, whatever it may be. Welcome. I'm excited for this session. It's going to be good. I am in a new place. Back to using a decent camera instead of a webcam. I think is from like 2014, 2015, and yeah, it's interesting. I also got comfortable headphones on. The last ones I used honestly absolutely fucking hurt my head after a couple of hours. Right, we'll be doing our normal 20-minute break halfway through. All the episodes are around 4 hours and 20 minutes long, including the break. If you don't fancy watching it all in one go, watch it after on YouTube or on Twitch VODs, which we leave up for now. Who knows, maybe they'll disappear off at some point, but now they are there. There is a prediction in chat, as Oscar said. It is for Figgle. If he rolls an actual 20, answer will be yes. If he doesn't, it'll be a no, which will obviously be decided by the end. Maybe we'll have the results similar to the last few sessions where it's rolled within the first hour or 5-10 minutes for some people. Absolutely ridiculous set of individuals. So, a couple of things to talk about in this session and also for the next essentially 2 months, for the month of January, well, December and January. If you are a sub to this channel, you can redeem a free use of the Chatspiration essentially and provide a bardic inspiration of 1d6 to a character of your choice. You can do that once per stream. You can give it to anyone. Apparently, you can give it to me as well. Has been done. So I have a 1d6 to throw at people. I think that was from you, right, Mara?
I don't see what you mean.
Okay.
He wants his character killed so he can play a backup. That's what's going on there. Use this specifically when you're trying to kill.
Let's call that 2 bardic inspirations for Tom.
Oh my god. You guys are crazy. Because now I'm going to have to use these against you. I wonder if I can use them to subtract. Nah, that wasn't in the rules. They're just a flat out boost. Aside from that, I'm trying to think of a goal to have where we have X amount of subs to then unlock something. I don't know what. If people have ideas, let me know. Anyway, we also have. I don't think we have anything else particularly new. I am reviewing the redeems as we go along. Ideally, over the Christmas part, I'll get some things more in order, but we'll see how that goes. Also, because of the kind of session it is, I'll leave this up to players. As I mentioned to you guys in our Discord chat, is instead of rolling for inspiration, we could have a pool of 5 inspiration for all of you to use at your will. It's all of 5, and one person can use them all. It's still one, obviously, per turn and like per roll. And it means I get 5 points of inspiration as well. You get 5 to share between you. I get 5 for myself. Or you could roll for it, so one person gets it and I get 1. Up to you guys. What are you thinking?
I vote
I'm
roll.
having 5. It's dangerous.
I don't want Tom to have 5. Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Yeah,
Let's
but
roll
if you
these.
I think what we're all
Don't
saying
take our
right now
rollies
is
from us,
fuck
Tom.
off.
You.
Why are you trying to take our rollies?
I've historically helped you.
I'm a rollies man. Yeah, but A, I don't want you to help us. I want to help
That's
me. And B,
Okay. I'll tell you what.
I don't trust you
we'll-
with 5 advantages. Because
We-
you're an evil man.
I am.
Roll, and also C, rollies are fun.
We'll do rollies, and
Good
we'll
rolls.
do a bit of a ride on them. For anyone that rolls the same number, you get
So if
to
we tie.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. The highest roll gets an inspiration, point of inspiration, and also anyone who rolls the same number, both people or all people who roll the same number get a point of inspiration as well. Have a little bit of rider on that front. So get your rolls in chat, a 1d20.
Ooh. Gimme.
Checks out.
That you mean to go on?
Okay. Yeah, you're
you,
gonna
and
need
good
that
night.
inspiration.
All right.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I will save it for something consequential, like, I don't know, unarmed strike.
It's a shame that that this is a Sam roll, not a Tricks roll, because you would be able to re-roll that, Sam. But you know, sucks to suck. So that is going to be a loop with point of inspiration alongside myself. It's essentially a point of luck. It's good fun, using moments. I also
Oh yeah, I'm just saying, Aiden, you get bardic inspiration from chat, courtesy of Eerie Peary.
Yep. I'm gonna leave them in the list on Twitch as not completed. If anyone has more privileges as and when they get used, please sort of keep an eye on them. But for now, the tracker is I have 2 and Aiden has 1. So good luck, have fun, and let's get that, I guess. So am I missing anything? People want to jump in with anything? Anyone got any personal news you want to shout about or whisper about, Sam?
I met Aiden.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we hung out in DreamHack. Good times. I felt kind of
that's
bad for him
fun.
because we sat and we chatted for a bit, and then some of my people came on, and then it was just like 3 of us yapping about esports while he sat there going,
Pretty
Lovely.
much, yeah. It was interesting to listen to that.
Always a
Nice,
vibe.
Should probably look at watch together here. Let's maybe switch on over to a slightly different music whilst to do this. Nothing too chaotic or crazy, just something slightly different. So jumping into the recap here, we'll keep it short and sweet. Over the past few sessions, the party have made their way up to the Noggin Rock Peaks, to the home of Asta, the halls of the Winding Spirits, a temple that used to be dedicated to the god Zephyrus and has since seemingly been taken over by the very people who murdered and slaughtered Asta's family and extended family of the temple. Although a few bumps were had here or there along the way, the party made it to the top, having the Stonefather even reach out to Figgle, forming a face in the rock within the cave in which they rested on the 4th night. speaking in grinds and mumbles, as it were. He was the only one to have heard it, giving them a little bit of an insight and idea as to what was going on. Very limited in its manner, a little bit of a riddle, as all good stories have in them. They survived a self-destructing cultist who recognized in the last moments Asta and realized that their life was forfeit, and instead activated their one get out of jail or life trigger, which was a tattoo of Fireball, which incinerated them and did a blast of damage to everyone. The group decided to push on instead of resting up at the farm, realizing that was a decent amount of noise and they need to try and take advantage of getting their way to the temple now before reinforcements make their way to them. In that sort of around that time as well of interrogating this individual and hiding the body of the other oath-bound individual down a cliff, essentially, Asta recalled a memory of what appeared to be a bunch of small draconic like creatures made of energy, which flowed as a memory into Arc 9, and the party snuck their way all the way up to the temple, having faced no more sort of countermeasures until the group snuck their way into the kitchen, which was up through the stone-walled gardens, sort of protected from the elements, the winds at this height. And it was enough to feed the temple initially as it grew, but beyond in the last sort of 10, 15, 20 years of it existing and being sort of a Zephyrus temple, they had expanded out and created fields that farmed purple tomatoes, potatoes at that height, similar to, in our own culture over in South America and sort of like Peru and such. High oxygenation. Anyway, I don't know why I'm getting into that. We move on. Into the kitchen they went, triggering a silent alarm. Unsure exactly what happened or, what is going to happen after this. The small bell went off, resonating and echoing seemingly through the temple. And Asta, you would know this place is meant to resonate sounds like this through it. But that's kind of where we ended. It was Puck at the back, holding the rear, and Sufi up front, trying to detect and look after traps. Unfortunately, not being able to perceive this one in time and triggering it. And that is the moment in which we are going to dive back into it. But is there anything people feel that I've missed or that we should highlight?
You got everything.
Nothing. Sam, have you got any questions as you weren't here last session?
Nothing currently, but if something springs up, I'll be sure to throw it at you with much gusto, hoping to hit you in the head.
Rude, I'll remember that.
What, 69? What was the number? 57 or 57? What the fuck was the number with the rock?
My brain's completely gone. You're gonna have to remind
Leroy.
me.
Oh, 52. 52.
52. Thank you.
Well, wasn't it 42 and?
No, it was 52, and then 52, and then I changed because anyway, yeah, 52, then 64, and he fainted twice.
Okay, cool. All right. So let me suddenly find some music here. We'll switch on over to, I don't know, maybe this playlist. We'll see how this does. Obviously, keep in mind, Asta has got a bit, or Aiden has got a bit of an internet issue, so we'll maybe need to jump back and forth as we go through this. Hopefully, it'll be fine, but let's see how this goes. And no, James, in chats, it is not 6-7. That is a temporary timeout for 1 second. Let's get that shit out of our chat. 6-7, 8-9. All right, so now that shit is over, and I can stop embarrassing myself. This scene should have preloaded for you guys, and let's jump into the Rules of the Wine. My brain is lagged. There we go. Preloaded and add in. Cool. Can the stream see everything? That is the real question, because I know last time I messed up a little bit. This time it should be locked onto Sufi's perspective instead of mine, so that when I'm jumping around this map, it doesn't mess up. Let me just play the stream. Cool. Yeah, that is what you should be seeing at this point. So for context, and we can kind of play around with positions a little bit, but this is essentially the flavor here where you guys bundled or sort of walked through this door where initially it would have been Sufi, and there would have been the sound of the bell pinging off and ding, ling, 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 for a couple of seconds. Doesn't sound like it would probably go too far. And Sufi, I know you'd rolled as well for an intelligence roll. Like you couldn't quite decipher the exact spell or what this is, but you'd know that there are uses for this thing. And like this kind of thing, you'd. Oh,
I think we had established that I knew about the spell because I am a cat burglar.
yes, yeah, that was it as well.
Yeah.
You'd know that like there are very low level spells like this, very easy to do, like very little energy expended. They give very little back, but it can just be very useful to catch people off guard. So unless people can hear this within like say like actually I would say you'd know the actual details of the spell. I will just say you would know the actual wording of the spells. The spell here that what is it? Because this is essentially just the alarm spell. A mental alarm alerts you with a ping in your mind if you're within 1 mile of the warded area. This ping awakens you even if you are sleeping. An audible alarm produces the sound of a handbell for 10 seconds within 60 feet. You have that knowledge, Puck. That is within your grasp. You have it. Easy.
Okay, so I would know the caster. At least the caster is aware of it triggering.
Yep.
I will relay. I will relay that information immediately, and that it is heard within 60 feet.
Right. I mean, these holes, they're meant to echo sound, so I don't know. That could be trouble.
Oh, yeah, so maybe more than 60 feet then.
Does this room
Possibly.
look like it's been used fairly recently?
Yes.
Or is it okay? So it's not like cobwebbed, abandoned.
Yeah, no. So the room you were in, we hadn't even gone into that. To be fair, like there is food in here. It does seem like there is, like the bread is stale. The cheese is well moldy. But no more than it would normally be. There is a lot of smashed glass around the place as well. There's spilt jugs of things sort of across the floor. Like it is a mess. It's almost as if like an earthquake has gone off in here. Things are all over the place. There's toppled chairs, stools, one of the like water barrels, or actually this would be it would just be dishwater essentially that is spilled out across the floor. So there's like a set of grime as well mixed in with specks of glass that you can see within the around the ground, and that's reflected off thanks to the many lights in this room, which seems to be magical in essence.
There's a bit of hopium from me of like maybe this was set by people a long time ago, but if it's fairly recently used, then no.
I mean, you could ask Aston.
No, I don't think he would bother because of how recently used the room is.
Okay.
Even if that might actually be true. But realistically, someone would have shipped it by now. So there's only one door out of this room, right, which is the one on the right.
Yes.
Can I inspect the door?
Yes.
See if since this time I can actually check if this has some kind of going on with it.
Puck will kind of rock up and say, "Why don't you let the professionals do it for once?"
I pick my roll.
Oh.
It looks like a door. As far as you can tell, like you look around the seams. You can't see any like wires giving it away. You look for like any sort of giveaway runes. Specifically looking for what Puck sort of indicated to you from the alarm spell. You don't notice anything on this door. It seems like perhaps the first entryway was the initial alarm, and then this is just the door. So unless it's potentially like blockaded on the other side, you wouldn't know. I would say with a 22, as you are like pushed up against this door, you would hear on the other side of it, like not immediately, and it's like slightly muffled. You hear, Yeah, I set the alarm in the kitchen. Must be the rats or one of those methods again. I'll reset it. Sorry, Sergeant. If you could just come with me, I don't want to go there alone. You hear this? What is your immediate reaction?
Do we still have the? We don't have the mental connection up anymore, right?
No.
No, that
They ran out. Suvi immediately turns around and puts her finger to his lips, and then gestures to the side of the room. To everyone.
Can I run up to the ceiling and go full spider style on the ceiling and hide? Because I imagine people do not look up.
Okay.
Yeah, and so Suvi also backs up to this side, gets his bow out, and he turns to everyone and holds up 2 fingers. And then gets his bow out and trains it on the doorway.
I feel like Asta might run over to the stairs and like get slightly way up the stairs. Maybe like.
Is everyone trying to be quiet about this?
Yes.
Yeah, of
Can I
course.
have everyone roll a stealth check? I know Bucky's already done
So I
one.
hope
That's fine.
Oh,
Sorry.
Oh,
Roll. Oh,
it wouldn't be
I'll
me
keep
if I
rolling
didn't
good.
roll a 1. Come on.
Yeah, I'll
It
keep
has to
rolling good.
happen.
No one else does. But...
First roll of the game, that one.
Keep in mind, Trix and Asta, you both have disadvantage.
yep, disadvantage. Ooh, that's fun.
Could be worse.
It's weird. Why?
Well,
is it
hopefully I'm drawing
different?
the sound away from everyone except for Fickle.
Oh, yeah, I mean, if you make sound as if you're running up the staircase, that's actually quite useful.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Yeah.
Trix, if you could roll one more dice.
Yeah, sorry, that was. I thought it would do it automatically. My bad.
Yeah, perhaps it's just not set up
Seems
correctly
worse.
from my side. Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
That's right.
So first off, so can I have Oscar? If you could, I mean, although it was a natural 1, it's 9 total. So technically your roll is still better than Asta's here. Can you describe to me how perhaps you might make noise or something stumbling up onto these tables or under the table, whichever it may be?
Yeah, so Figgle goes to run under the table, but it has like a second shelf. So there's the top table, and then there's like a second shelf that you can put things on. And Figgle thinks he's short enough, but he just fully bangs his head against the second shelf of the table. Goes, "Oh, oh, sorry!" And I go under the table.
Okay, get clotheslined almost by the table.
Yeah, my forehead has a rectangular bar across it now.
Asta, how do you fumble as you rush through? As Trix, where do you as part of this flavor is you're essentially potentially run in different directions? I don't know, Trix, where are you going to try and hide here?
So it's this door, right? Or
Yeah.
okay. Yeah, I'll maybe just move into this corner, like under that.
Yeah, so perhaps it's
Actually,
you.
No, sorry, I'm being annoying, but I'm gonna hide under the table. Okay, that's a bit wonky, but like,
That's fine. That's fine.
because I want to be close if I need to act.
Okay. You rush on through, and perhaps, Asta, describe to me how you fumble in this situation, get a total of 4 as Trix runs across your path.
I think he just like tries not to trip over Trix again, and kind of bashes his shield into the wall as he's running. So like, yeah, I think he just makes a large clattering sound on the stairs.
Okay. Perfect. So as you rush on past, there's the amalgamation of the like bumping of the head from Figgle making the ouch noise. It's Asta stumbling up some of the steps after tripping over or dodging Trix successfully, but unfortunately costing his own stealth there. And you hear, well, I suppose actually it would have been Sufi. Sufi, sort of having been trained on that sound, the only like because you had sort of been attuned to that moment, you can just hear the sort of dimmer voices, which was already like muffled. You're waiting. You're waiting. Let me. Yeah, you know what? Let's do a couple. rolls here. No joke. Rolled a 1 and a 2.
You take those.
Yeah.
Take those.
You hear close up to the door. You hear a must have been the wind. As the door opens. Actually, sorry. Before the door opens, is anyone holding actions? Like, what is the situation here?
Yeah, I've got my bow out, so I'm holding
Yeah.
to basically shoot them. But I'm only going to
S-
shoot them if they are stonebound oath.
Same, basically. I'm holding my action to see, like I have a blade out, and if Sufi shoots, I'll throw a dagger because I'm
same.
intensely confused.
Yeah, if Sufi takes an action, I'll like stab from under the table.
So you're
Slice their ankle.
essentially sort of like on the right side of the table there. What about Figgle and Asta?
Figgle is rubbing his forehead as a cartoon bump starts growing. I can't sling a sling from under the table
Yeah,
probably.
I'm actually going to say, because both of you essentially rolled so low on the stealth check, I'm not going to give you that ability.
I wasn't attacking anyway, so all good.
Yeah, all good. So the door
Hassel's also
opens.
tucked himself away anyway, so it
Yeah.
makes sense.
The door
Can't really
opens,
help.
and an individual steps through, clad in armor, and another small individual behind them. Sufi, if you could make your attack roll, this person looks like they're clad up in armor, and you can see a symbol to the Earthbound on their back,
So
not on them.
I was wanting to wait for the second person to walk in the room, unless the first person turns to see me.
You hadn't said that.
Don't let him have it,
What?
Tom.
That wasn't the trigger.
I don't know. You said they, but I'm not
Ooh,
DM.
get him.
Yeah, I mean, that was my plan. If because of my wording, if you want to say that I shoot the first person, that's fair enough.
It is because of the wording. I am going to stick on this front, but just keep in mind for future. I allow for complex actions to be held, but they must be stated as such, and very clearly. Actually, you did say they.
I did say they.
The way I interpreted that.
I mean, they can be used in a
dice.
single phone. 50-50? Is that fair?
Yeah, one. Pick 1 or 2.
2. I roll high. Oh,
The dice are not in your favor, coin in this sense. To make your
I'll just shoot the first person. It's fine.
Well,
Well,
my trigger was Sufi shooting, so I'm also shooting.
Does an 11 hit, Tom?
11 does not hit.
Oh, that's depressing. I presume I only get one attack, right? And a held action.
It's an attack action, so.
But wait, you are hidden, so you have advantage.
Oh,
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that's true.
That's a good point. Thank you very much.
I can't wait for a bazillion stealth damage to occur.
Right, so does a 14 hit, Tom?
14 does not hit.
24?
24 just hits. Trix, are you attacking?
Yes, sir.
that's
Just waiting for everyone else to.
18 damage to the guy.
Okay.
Okay.
Sufi, because it was an attack action, you get your 2 attacks in it. Pretty sure that's how it works. I'm pretty sure.
I'm actually going to check because I think you might be wrong. I don't know.
Yeah,
what
I think you're wrong.
I think you're wrong also.
Yeah, I think you're wrong as well, Tom.
Fuck you!
I have no idea.
Yeah, so you only get extra attack on your turns.
Oh,
The ready
Thank you.
action can be
Cool.
done using a reaction, saying Pickering and proceed with the ready action. Sorry.
Cool.
Yeah, it's a react.
Then attack from Tricks.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's only when I attack with an action,
Yeah.
whereas this is a reaction. Yeah.
$18.
That hits. Roll damage.
Checks out. Stab his ankle.
So that is 24 points of HP. As this individual walks in here, Suvi, can you describe to me how your arrow fails?
I think as the person turns, because this person's obviously armored, I was probably aiming for like sort of the chest area, but obviously they were turned away from me. And so I think because they don't fully turn to me, it just glances off rather than, I don't think I necessarily missed them, but the armor deflects the arrow.
Does it
Into
land
harmlessness
in a
to the
block of cheese?
Oh, jeez.
One more hole.
It passes straight through a suspiciously large hole in a piece of cheese. Yeah, and then hits the wall.
Tricks and Puck, can you both describe to me in a combination as to how you kill this individual?
Oh. Do you want the killing blow?
No, I think I'd get like an Achilles heel type of slice, and
Yeah.
then maybe he kind of like fumbles a little bit.
Yeah, I think I was aiming like I'm trying to internalize that I am not supposed to kill everyone. So you stab the Achilles heel, and I was aiming at like the chest with my psychic blade, and it just slices the neck clean through, and it just bleeds out on the floor. And I'm like, oh shucks.
Yeah, he walks in and is like, as he's like saying like, must have been the win, and then bounces off arrow, the stab to the Achilles heels. He trips forward, perfectly showing like where to hit him from Puck, and he just eats shit on the floor, like falling into the spot. And then the next individual walks in and is like, oh, fuck. Biggle and Asta, what are you doing in this moment?
We get a turn.
What would you be doing in this moment after that has just happened?
Figgle's gonna go and run up to this person
Go for it.
with a dagger, like in his hand.
Okay. This person, by the way, they're humanoids. They look rather small and frail. It's hard to like. They look sort of like agent. They don't. You can't tell if they're like male or female in this front. Like they're sort of flowing hair, but under a robe. They look potentially like a magic user, but they look rather meek.
Okay. I will swing.
Okay. That hits. And is this lethal damage?
It would be, but I don't know how lethal it's gonna be. I'll attack again. Oh,
Yeah, go on.
is he fully an NPC? Was that enough? Does an 11 hit this individual?
No, that misses.
Okay.
Asta, what would you be doing?
I think you'd like actually walk out of the stairs, and kind of just see what's happened, and the guy on the floor bleeding and dead. And I think he would just sacred flame, just from where you can see him. As soon as he sees him, just kind of throws it out. So that's a dex saving throw from there.
They failed roll damage. Roll a natural 2.
Ooh.
Oh no. So, can you and Figgle describe to me as to how you kill this individual?
Oh god.
They had 8 HP left there.
Figgle runs up and, being 2 foot tall, swings their short sword and like cuts the I don't know if it's a tendon or a ligament, but like where the thigh meets the top of the knee, and just slashes both of those, and they kneel floor as their knees
And
collapse.
as they kind of collapse to the floor, I think a shot of lightning just comes out of the spear and just kind of gets them through the throat, just straight through and out the back of their head.
Okay.
I drop from the ceiling. Damn.
As you as the launch this towards this individual, the eyes are looking up to us. They're gone, dead, before they could utter anything else. These two individuals are slaughtered, blood all over the cheese, and also Tricks.
We just got gifted 5 subs in
Oh shit!
the chat by Rowan. Thank you.
Actually, it's 20 sub goal. There you go. Thank you very much, Mia. So that is going to be a point of heroic resolve for everyone in the team, in the party, from Chaps, as that was the 10 sub goal. I will say the next one is at 25 because that's never going to happen. And so that is again, let's say, what should the goal be for that? What do you want the pay to win to be?
I mean, that's fully like real inspiration, right? More than that.
Sword.
If you know, when we hit 25, everyone gets a point of inspiration.
Level up.
No, they're not gonna level up. They de-level. I tell you what, if we fall below 10 subs, everyone levels down.
We restart the campaign and have to do the whole thing again.
Cool. Thank you very much. Absolutely wonderful. Awesome. Welcome if you are sub. You will now have access to an extra channel on Discord if you didn't already. As part of that as well, as part of the story quest that's ongoing, you can make a cameo in it if you are a patron or a sub. I think it was either or. And also with your sub, you can give away a point of bardic inspiration. I always have regrets, Mike. Always. Talking of regrets, let's dive back into the action here, or lack of action, as these two bodies lay on the floor. One armored clad, another robe clad, both adorning the symbols of the Oathbound. But one, definitely looks almost like they're in training or what have you. They don't have the same colored robes as the individual who blasted you with firewall back in the hut, in the goat herder hut. What is the reaction here? What are you guys doing? The door is still open. There's blood strewn across the cheese.
Sufi immediately runs to the doorway to see if there's anyone else.
Oh, I was gonna close the door.
I'm running out the door as well.
Yeah, yeah, because I don't want people to spot the corpses.
Yeah. Yes, I go to the doorway to look into the room.
Well,
okay.
One sec, but before you do that, we're gonna do a check on this front. So, sorry, Oscar, what was it you were gonna do?
Pickle's gonna run into this room and jump on the table and take a look at what's in there.
Okay, so
okay.
Can you?
I don't think you can stop a 2-foot gnome blocking the door, but good luck.
Can you guys roll a? This would just be a dex check for me. This is essentially an.
But just the two of us because we're running through blood.
No, it's the three of you because it's.
So bad.
See if
why my rolls are so shit, man.
Oh, I mean, because the door. I see.
I'm not like I'm trying. Like I might be like Puck is not completely stupid. If I see Figgle going to the door, I'm not gonna close it. Like I don't need a roll off. That's just a reflex of closing the door not to be spotted. But if he wants to go, I'm not gonna stop him.
Or just roll anyway, and then you can have that.
Sure.
Your thing.
Sure. Yeah, well.
Wow.
I'm not influencing the action here.
Yeah. So.
Can I move?
Yeah, you can. And Figgle, you can follow after as well. So
I do stop in the doorway.
Yeah, Figgle, you can dive. You can slide along the blood, like pass through the body. It's up to you on how you want to action this or describe it. Describe it to me how you get through this bloody mess.
Biggle takes a step back and starts running. Does a jump and front flip over the dead guy, and then I just like, oh, sorry, and squeeze past Sufi's leg and goes on this table, and then looks around the room.
Perfect.
The performance of acrobatics can respect it.
Cool. You rush through that, and with that sort of acrobatics, able to sort of then jump on the table. Do you try to do it as well? Actually, yeah, with the you're able to do it, and you're able to spot the sort of like cutlery thrown across and the pieces of wood and the rocks thrown across, and you're able to land in such a way not to cause a big set of noise in this moment with the 17.
Okay,
Tricks.
but we don't see anything in this room, like just broken stuff.
Yeah, you just see what seems to be a dining room. It seems mostly destroyed, and there seems to be a way through the other side. But we'll flick on over to here.
Just quickly, Sufi turns around and just says, "It was just them." For flavor.
I'm just gonna look.
Tricks and Asta.
I'm just gonna look in the pockets of the people we just killed.
Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna just have a bit of a root around for anything that looks important.
Cool. Who's doing here?
I'm doing the androgynous person because it's the person in front of me. So.
I'll look at the like superior-ish looking person.
Okay. Roll for me.
Investigation or perception?
Check, sorry.
I need to get expertise in that.
I'll throw a heroic resolve into that because this dude might have something important. Also, I never use them, so I may as well.
Sorry, I need to find out my notes.
Yep, checks out. I love that I have access to an extra +1.
Hey, you wouldn't have it otherwise.
Why do your rolls always look different?
Look different?
Yeah, so if everyone else says like a 1d20 plus, and yours does this like 1d20 R1 equals 1.
Because she's a halfling, so it automatically rerolls the one.
Yeah, reroll.
Yeah,
one,
it's
that makes sense.
reroll one if equal 1.
Yeah.
Coding.
Asta, do you want to roll for your investigation?
Oh, yeah. Oh, it's not going to be like, okay, yeah.
Damn.
Perhaps a little bit distracted on this front. So, who was searching who again? If you just remind me.
I was searching the androgynous in training person.
And you rolled a total of a 14. Okay. Yep. You find a... Well, no, that was a different person. On this androgynous person, you would find a beautiful looking feather on it, wrapped in red twine. This looks like a charm of some form. What it exactly is, who knows? Maybe it's just a personal effect. You would also find a single dark gray bead in a pouch by itself on their belt, and it has what seems to be scratch marks of in around it, and like maybe it could be some form of like enchantment on it. It almost looks like, as you sort of study a bit longer, that there could be chains of some form that sort of wrap around this bead. You say bead, it's like the size of a marble. You also find
Sounds like
chalk.
sling ammunition to me.
You find a stick of chalk. You find 3 silver pieces and 5 gold pieces. You find some parchments, some sheets of parchment if you want.
No, I don't
14, with a 14, looks like perhaps they had like a couple of notes on them, but they are ruined with blood and or just torn apart by the attack in this situation. Unfortunately, on that front, they don't seem to have a crazy amount on them. What they have is what I've mentioned.
Okay.
On an 11.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to add this.
I'm gonna use. Am I? Yeah, I'm gonna use one of my bardic inspirations on Sam's roll there, or Trix's. So, Trix, if you could roll a 1d6, and if a mod or someone could use that, redeem that for me in Twitch. I can do it in a moment if people can't, but. Okay, so total 14. Cool. So on this individual, looks like they have a small folded piece of parchment on them. It's partially sort of covered in blood. Looks almost like faded. One of them mentions like phase 1, resecure the sanctuary. Phase 2, descend and stand guard over the ritual. Then under it has a line that says remove all remaining text relating to the and then it's like you can't quite work out what it says. It's like covered in blood, whatever it may be. Perhaps some magic or something could try and figure that out. And then the last line says ensure the priest's lineage is erased. They also have on them a severed spiral token. Quite a nice one. I think one of you might have found one similar to it, but this is very specifically like a slate disc, palm-sized, chipped in sort of angles. It looks like this is something that has been held of like importance to this individual. Can you roll a religion or history check for me?
Yes, sir. History or religion? Okay, history. Checks out. Checks out.
Can't place it. On the back, it has the words, well, the initials E.K - fail not your captain. They also have a pouch of 14 gold pieces on them, and they also have a small copper whistle on them as well, which, if given a chance, they may well have blown on. It looks like it's really beaten up, almost as if like, why is someone holding on to this? There's also a piece of paper. Yeah, with a 14, I'll give it to you. A piece of paper on it that notes some general about like disturbances, about creatures in the area. In particular, what seems to be like an earth shark style thing that seems to be moving through the ground, through the walls, what have you. That one of the patrol units has just disappeared off the face of the earth, just gone. And that's what you find.
I will give the first note to Asta, and I'll give the second note to Sufi.
Okay. Okay. Cool. So you have been given, as you mentioned, the point of Bardic Inspiration, Crimbo Edition. Awesome. And then also, Mara, you have received one. And let me make sure. Has mine been removed? No, I have marked mine done. Yes. So from Kalediv, or whoever that may well be, welcome.
Thank you, Kalediv.
Recognize your name. But yes, Mara, you have a point to your name at the moment. Lovely. All right. Cool. So, very rude, Sam. Let's move on. So as you guys are fiddling and moving through these pockets, Asta, could you like, why is it that you may have not found anything here? Is it the fact that Trix is busy digging away, or is it something else niggling at the back of your head?
I think it's probably just seeing this place again. Like we've been outside and seen all that, and then it's probably the combination of seeing this place and then violence in this place.
I'd say as part of this, and as you sort of perhaps like bend down to look at this individual, you have that sort of like sense of familiarity, and you like turn your head and you get distracted away from this and this bloody mess, and you look towards just under this table, like near this wall, and you see a couple of like small, like almost like graffitis, like carvings in the wall that you made as a child. Having perhaps come through here looking for scraps, looking for treats.
Yeah. Just kind of stares at them and just gets lost in thought. Just kind of, yeah. Just completely lost from the moment.
Sure. Explains the distractedness. Whilst that you guys are busy doing that, Sufi and Figgle, what are you doing?
Sufi turns around for a second. Is the second person, are they elven? Or
they are half elven.
Like me.
less interesting?
Yeah, that would be fucked if you'd killed a fucking Fury.
That's why I turned around. But yeah, no, so upon confirming that it wasn't an elf, I'm now going to go to the second. What did you say?
I said it wasn't a gnome.
Was it a gnome? I'm gonna go to the door.
That was.
Are you doing this stealthily?
Yeah. I want to walk up quietly.
Yeah. So just also to be clear, like this rubble is almost to the ceiling, so you'd have to like move your way around.
All right, if I have to go around, that's fine. Yeah.
Yeah.
It won't let me move though. I think this counts as a wall, right? So I'll come. Let's say I walk all the way around on the right, actually. So as I get sort of
roll the stealth roll for me here.
Yeah, but as I sort of get as I'm walking, I'm also looking into the room and sort of scanning it.
Okay.
16.
Cool. Make a perception roll as well. At disadvantage as you're trying to be stealthy and moving around.
Yeah.
As you make that roll, Figure, what are you doing? Juices.
I would like to search the rubble. Only because I find it really funny. There's a crushed guy here.
Oh!
I don't think that, I don't know if in reality there's a crushed guy, but I saw that and I was like, I want to check this rubble. So I'm going to climb in there and have a gander if there's anything in the rubble.
Okay, roll an investigation check for me. I was wondering if anyone would spot that.
He's probably screaming as well. There's a suspicious scroll-looking thing there.
It's a napkin. Natural 10 for 111. That is sad. Okay. Can you roll a 1d6 for me, please?
Hey, that's better.
Is it?
Is it? Uh-oh.
Yeah, okay, it is. As you dig and filter through this rubble, and we'll come back to Sufi in a moment. It's hilarious. You see this individual who's under the table. Their bottom half is disappeared. You can see like where it's cut off, and their legs are sort of like spread out elsewhere, like just mangled and mushed. And there's a satchel in their hand that you can see that seems to be protected. And as you open it up, or do you just open it up?
I would pull it out from under the rubble before opening it, 100%.
Okay, you open it and there's like a couple of like clinking sounds from within it.
I take a look. What's in there?
It looks like two bottles of what might be healing potions.
Oh, okay. I'll add that to my sack, my potion sack.
Yeah, I'll just let you add it, know what they are, and you can add them straight from the inventory. That they would be potion of healing, -1.
That's giving us healing potions on 11. He's trying to kill us. Only
I
like
I don't think he was
all of them?
expecting anyone to search that random head
Yeah.
that I saw.
You could have just found
-1.
like on that roll as well. You could have just found some silver cutlery. You could have found something personal to add. Like there was like a a bunch of things that could lead down stories. Anyway, Sufi, you expertly dodge and dive around these, keeping an eye out just straight towards the door. As you move through this, slinking under the tables, over the table, where possible, you can see there's like cracks on the table where it's better to go under than it is over. And you come to this entrance, and as you look out, you see a very brightly lit room that extends upwards. There's like an initial sort of like almost a balcony directly outside the door, but you can see sort of up at an angle across what seems to be like a dip in the middle of the room here. There's a giant statue that extends upwards. You can't fully see it, but on the other side, you can see the other side of the room. But then also up on an angle, you see sort of a balcony up top, and these pillars that sort of seem to be supporting it with these very nice, and there in these other rooms as well, nice looking magical torch holders, as it were, that sort of lighten up this room. But this is very much like a staircase leading down, or steps rather.
These magical torches that you mentioned, are they like, is it just like a little crystal, or is it like something on a stick?
So it is, I'm going to keep as close to the image as possible here, that it looks like the claw, and within it is like a ball of like burning fire. That just seems like you can, there's like a, it doesn't look.
Oh, it's not like a light
fire. No.
Cantrip on a light spell on an item. Okay.
No, it is very much affixed to the wall.
It's just like so it's an actual flame, right?
Yes. No, it's not an actual flame. It is magically, but it looks like a flame. It's not actually
Can I
fire.
hold my hand up to the one I'm next to? Just check if it's warm.
It isn't warm. It is really cold.
Does it look like I could take one of them off?
You would have to try and break it off the wall, and they look pretty secured. But like with time and effort, you could. But it just depends if you want to spend the time in doing that. It looks solid, like solid metal. So to do so would take a time, and like it's going to be heavy.
It'll pretty be loud. All right.
Yes.
No, I was hoping that it was like I could take a crystal of some kind off the wall and maybe potentially use it as a light later on. But I don't want to make it sound and waste time. I just sort of stand on guard.
Okay. We go back to the individuals around the body. You have finished searching. You have found what you found. Is any discussion that happened in this moment between you guys?
Yeah, because I found those two kind of strange things, and Aster, while not being a wizard, is still my dedicated magic user. So I'm just going to go to him, and I'm like, I found these. Do you know anything about them? Do you know what they could be used in? Like, and I have this beautiful feather wrapped in red twine and a dark gray marble with some kind of etchings into it. Do these mean anything to you?
I can't check. I can't. I mean, would they even? Well, I don't even know if he would have a reason to know.
What do you think?
I think he might look at the marble and just try and, I don't know, discern something from it, but I don't think he would know. It might be trying to figure out if there is something, but that's as far as I think it would go.
Okay. What role do you think you would do? What is this?
I mean, it would probably just be trying to delve into any of the knowledge that he would have had from the library. Like, but this is so long ago that it would be difficult to recall, I think. So probably Arcana. Or like, yeah, Arcana or History, I think. Just memory-wise, maybe.
Okay, roll away.
Doesn't make a difference, but yeah. Yep. Nothing.
No idea.
So the chat cannot see it, but we can see that Tom just rolled like seven rolls, which is not concerning at all.
I didn't see that.
You didn't see
I
that?
didn't see that either.
No.
No.
Why am I the only one who can see it? What the fuck?
I don't know.
I have no idea.
Oh god.
Oh, it's because you drank the statue blood.
Yeah.
Oh my
No. I wanna. Ruh-roh.
Well,
So
Maybe
I'm a target.
maybe after they do that is when I'll go to Asta and I'll say, look, I found this note. It mentions something about securing the sanctuary, which is probably this place. It mentions something about guarding the ritual. There's some texts that I don't know. It seems to be something is obscuring on it, but they want to get rid of some sort of text. And then there's something about the priest's lineage. Were you related to a priest at all? And then I'll hand him the note.
I think you would just take the note and kind of glance back through it, what you read. Yeah, that's me. My mother was one of the top priests here. And my father was one of the well, he was the, I guess, head librarian. But my mother was yeah, she's so, I guess that means me, doesn't it? No wonder they've been trying to kill me as soon as they see me.
Not if we have anything to say about it. And then I'll go to Sufi.
As you finish that conversation, Sufi, you hear it almost sounds like it's echoed around. It's hard to decipher exactly where, even with an 18, but it sounds like you hear the mumbling of voices and stuff like that, then overlay, and it sort of gets almost like turned into like a few musical notes where you can't decipher what they're saying, but there are others very much obviously here. What are you doing?
I hear like, are there any like words I can make out from that, or is it just indistinct mumbling?
You can't.
Okay.
As
long as it's not coming from this room, I won't immediately like react. There's not really much I can do about it. So,
yeah.
Can I just quickly like peek around the corner just to check the rest of the room on the like just for, say, sticking his head over? I just want to effectively he's clearing this room and make sure there's no one in here.
I really should be with you. Like I'm kind of made for scouting. I should be with you.
I think stats wise, both of us are actually like nearly identical at it.
Yeah.
Same investigation.
Yeah, but two pair of eyes, right?
Yeah, 2 rolls is better than 1. So are all of these doors. So one last question, Tom. Are all of these doors on the ground floor, the same floor we're on, right?
Yes. So the second floor I don't have mapped out aside from a sub part of it, which we'll get to. Otherwise, the rest of like the top floor is yeah. So if you go up with these stairs, then it'll be Theatre of Mine.
And I can see into this room here.
Yes, you can see what seems like a bunch of tables and what seems like empty Yeah, empty bookcases.
You're healing.
Yes. If anyone's moving or anything, let me know if you're doing it stealth. If not, then I'll obviously assume you're not.
I'm going to join Sufi, and I'm stealthing.
Okay.
If that's okay with you, like something like that.
Yeah, yeah.
Just for reference, when I open the second potion, Figure goes, "Ooh!" Drinks one.
It's poison.
Oh my god, I'm rolling terrible tonight.
I rolled terrible. Total save 17.
It's a 17.
Yeah, but it's still
He
6.
still rolled terribly. Yeah.
Yeah, the roll is
It
terrible.
didn't add up badly.
Tricks
His
and
addition
Asta,
was
what are
the
you
same as
doing?
usual.
As Puck seems to dart out the room.
Yeah, I said I'm gonna go find Sufi.
Yeah.
Not necessarily stealthily, but also not fucking blowing a vuvuzela.
Okay. Oh, if you're just gonna walk normally, that's fine. I'll just use your passive stealth, which is then at disadvantage. Oh god.
Just like 6.
8.
It's not too bad.
Hey, I mean, it's better than we've been rolling, to be fair.
There's a pretty decent
Hey,
chance that you would be
My
under that.
stealth was
Oh, I
okay.
mean, mine's awful.
Yeah, it's just you're wearing armor. Yeah.
I also have no dex as well, so like.
That's why you play a monk. You don't need to care about that.
Sufi, are you still standing there, or have you moved?
Yeah, I'm like in the doorway. I would say probably watching, looking at this way, just because it seems
Okay.
to be the going deeper in
You're-
way.
You're
So
gonna
it's
feel a
just sort of on
tap on
guard.
your hip.
Yeah.
Yes.
Doesn't.
Yeah, turn around and shoot her.
I'll just hand you the note about the like the missing patrol and stuff, and if, like, apparently there's some shit around. I thought since you and Puck do the scouting, you'd be best to know this.
Thank you. And when everyone sort of groups up, Suvi starts like, so do we want to go deeper? Yes?
I think we should ask
That's
her.
what this letter says. But I mean, I think I know where it's the deepest part of this temple is the chamber.
Yeah.
The chamber where we kept the keystone. So I'm assuming whatever ritual is in this letter, that's what they're doing. That's what we need to get to, but it's just what might be in our way.
I just copy pasted the thing that we're looking for.
Yeah, Suvi just says, and it is that way, yes? And he points to the maps north.
Yeah, that way. Yeah.
Do we want to check that room first, or do we ignore it?
I mean, I would like to.
Sensitive, we gotta go.
Tom, would you
Yeah.
allow me a perception check to try and identify where the mumbling is coming from?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you.
Figure, were you doing it trying to be stealthy there and Asta as well as you're moving around?
No.
Sorry, just one second. So I would also just want to ask Asta, do you think that this chamber where the ritual will probably be is the same, like, deep within the temple above that we heard, or that Figgle heard in the riddle?
I do. I mean, it was the holiest place at this temple, and it is the deepest.
Oh, there we go.
So I can't see any other place.
Move on.
Yeah.
Puck.
Yeah.
You hear the last sort of like mumbles come through here, and it's like maybe like one sharp phrase that you don't understand what it says exactly, but like it almost sounds like a command, and it definitely sounds like it's coming from the north.
Okay. I'm gonna gesture to Sufi
No more sounds.
or to the rest of the group, like there is something coming from the north of the room. Like I'm trying not to talk right now because obviously the whole thing is built to make the sound reverberate. So I'm trying not to talk, and I'm gesturing towards the north and tapping my ear.
The question is, do we advance?
Yes, I am advancing.
Yes.
I'm
I think we
stealth.
hug, like,
Yeah.
I would like to stay underneath the balcony, so we're skirting the left side of the room.
Asta, what are you doing here, and what are your thoughts as people look to move in here? Stop moving around for now, guys.
Sorry.
Yes, boss.
I mean, he is looking across the chamber and just kind of almost staring at the library. But at the same time, he does know that he needs to get moving north.
That's actually a good point. Sorry, let me. You'd be able to make out scrapes of in there, but it is dark in here,
Okay.
outside without the light and stuff. So let me just actually fix that. But yeah, there's some light that leaks into there.
Yeah, I mean, just staring at the archway either way, I think.
Okay.
If
he-
Trix notices him hesitating, she'll probably come over and just gently grab his hand. And not pulling, but just like a smile, like reassuring. It's like a balloon, yeah.
Didn't think I'd be back here in a long time.
Just remember you're not alone.
Meanwhile, Sufi and Pog are just leaving. You're not alone. Leaving.
He's got me, okay?
So-
Fuck you guys.
Full turn. Come on, Asta. We have to avenge your people. And then I follow Pucker.
I'm
At this
gonna.
point, I'm gonna try and stealth.
Yeah, if people are doing this, I
Yeah.
need to know if you're
Yeah.
stealthing or not.
Oh yeah,
Be
we
honest
we.
rolls.
I
All
think
new
it's
rolls.
it's
New
the
rolls?
default is stealthing.
Yeah, I just have to ask. It'll be new rolls.
Oh!
Don't worry, I'll ruin it. Oh, never mind. Not as bad as normal.
I'm rolling crazy out of it.
Checks out.
What the? Who did you anger, Sam?
I never roll well in this campaign. It's
Hey.
absurd.
If only you had a pool of 5 inspiration points. Like,
You do have some bardics, right? You have another one. You had
that's so low,
Yes,
though.
because a
Those are
D6
1d6.
will make me pass this check.
Or is it a group
I don't
stealth
know.
Because if it is, then we're adding more up.
I might burn a heroic resolve for this.
It is
Right.
indeed a group stealth check.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the 6 isn't the end of the world because we've got
Then
a 24 and a
I'll-
28.
I'll add the one that Mike gave me. In before one.
Yeah, I'm going to use one of my heroic resolves as well.
Okay, not a one.
Eh?
So,
Thank you, Mike.
Sam, what was yours total?
Like 11.
11.
And that was 12 total.
We're so good at this.
I missed someone off there. Oh, just missed the natural 20 off it. Plus 28. Okay. Success overall. From everyone. Well, not from everyone, but enough of a success as a group on this front where you're able to course correct and cover up mistakes here. There are sounds that leak through, but for whatever reason, perhaps, they may well not be perceived, but you guys are able to sneak into the room. What are you guys doing now with Sufi in the chart, in the lead, it seems?
Well, if you're in the lead.
Yeah. There's very much like I don't want to be in the middle. I want to be underneath something. but we're
Oh,
heading
okay.
to the north, so I'm just making my way around the side.
Okay. Well, don't just spam. I want to know, like, in order, march in order. People
Yeah, I
move
would
along.
be at the front, I presume.
I
Okay.
think I would be the second one.
Well, currently we're going in the order in
Figgle
which you guys
also
are at.
wants
If
to
you
be
have-
second because he feels like 2 feet still in his heroic leadership thunder, because that's what Figgle's like.
Okay, Puck will not fight it.
We're all in a line.
No, he's way too aware of how wrong. Oh God, sorry.
It's all good. It's just I'll just move you guys for now in here. Just to make it easier on this front. So you guys are. You come
Can I
across
quickly
the
say,
door
as I
here.
get to this door, I'm not going to open it or anything. Is there any light coming from like underneath the door?
Yes.
Oh,
Do I see any moving shadows?
Not immediately. If you want to spend time having a proper look.
Just in the time that I was walking like from here to here.
No.
Okay.
There's no
Past
light
the
or well, it's very hard, like very little bit of light that sort of escapes through.
Yeah, I know. I've been told where I'm going, so I go there.
I think silently I would like point at the door and then like kind of make the sleeping kind of like that. Yeah.
okay.
It'd be so handy
The
if I was
Baron.
speaking our heads right now.
But I don't know who saw that, so
Let me check a thing.
It's more fun when you can't speak in your head.
Yeah, and I don't
It's
have
very useful.
I don't have many psychic dice left, so
No, it's fine, save it.
yeah,
It's more fun when we have to actually roleplay like we're stealthing.
yeah.
So you guys making around the side of this room. Asta, you see a familiar stepped up over on the other side of the room. You see the entrance to the archive. You see the ruined steps down to the south. For some reason I still had this on. It's because you weren't up there. And you can also see the entrance where one of the doors is seemingly blown off its hinges. They're only meant to take the doors off, as someone once said. But there seems to be rubble and stuff blowing past that. All the lights in here seem to work. The statue in the middle isn't lit up as it would usually be by sort of blue lights, as it were. You can see up towards the ceiling, towards the second floor. Do you guys carry on?
Yeah, as I get to the threshold of the door, Sven stops before turning around, like before actually going into the thingy. He just stops there for a second. And
Okay.
turns around to everyone and just sort of almost waits for a nod from Asta.
yeah, I think he would kind of point up at the balcony above and then kind of like motion that it like the balcony also follows that route almost.
I'm interested in
So
how
just-
you would communicate that by sign.
Yeah, well, just like points at the stairs, points at the balcony, and then like that door.
Hmm.
Like, I mean, don't know how.
I've not got a clue. I don't have a clue what he's on about.
Performance check from Asta, please.
I mean, sure.
Not 20 to
I'll do
30.
it.
What did you say, Oscar?
I said performance check from
Performance
Asta,
check.
please. Because it'd be really funny if like he was perfectly doing this with his hands and then
Yeah.
Sufi has no idea. That would make it more funny, you know?
No,
I'd
Actually,
say
what-
everyone else you could roll like intelligence ability checks as well if you want.
I think on a nat one, I just walk around. I just start going.
I am averagely intelligent. Oh, God.
We're
It's like,
idiots.
I'm not going to roll, but then I'll say,
We're
oh,
all
wait,
idiots.
I should roll.
Yeah. Spam the dice.
Oh.
One of
Oh,
us is
so
smart.
One
So,
person
Puck, you-
understands.
like you generally like get a level of idea, like not the full vibe, but then like Oscar or Figgle, you get much more than an idea of like, oh, second
So-
floor.
These
Sufi-
stairs,
Sufi
they lead
just
to a
starts
balcony
walking
and
into
they
the
go the
hallway.
same direction as this.
Yes.
Okay.
Seems to be
Figgle does
somewhat of
a
discussion.
forward roll across this gap and then starts climbing the wall to the balcony.
Sophia,
What?
at this point, has already walked into the hallway.
As you walk out there. So this is all happening at once,
Oh.
by the way. Nice 24. So you do a rollover. Can you
Do a barrel roll across. Front
Yeah.
roll.
it's just barrel roll across.
Very Charlie's Angels.
Is anyone following Figgle?
I
I'm
think
I-
vertically
the
climbing
information.
up the wall.
I think I'm not. I think what I'm going to do is actually do a third thing, which is climb on the ceiling of this thing to be unseen and be hidden. So
Worst
yeah.
Charlie's Angels movie ever.
Yeah.
Although my intelligence check was a 1, my stealth check was a nat 20. So I am still being incredibly quiet.
Just very dumb.
Just stupid. This guy's a cat, man. Like, his brain's smaller than a human.
Asta and Trix, what are you doing?
I'm gonna follow Sufi.
Asta?
I think Asta sees what Figgle did and is like, yeah, I'm not going to be able to do that. And just
Damn
starts
it!
walking.
Come on!
You look up, and the act of looking up, your back hurts, and you're like, maybe not.
Yeah, no, but he does kind of. So I think he does like kind of dart across and join Figgle. So he will go upstairs with Figgle. He just doesn't do the acrobatics. Like,
Well, I also, instead of going up the stairs, I'm just climbing this up to the balcony.
No,
If I-
so like
well,
you can't. So that's a straight wall up to the bottom of the balcony that
Yeah,
that
that's
then
what it says.
extends out.
even
here.
with my, even
No,
with my
like
climbing.
no, like it is just smooth stone. Like, it is
Oh,
not.
fine.
Like I want to like say you can, but
fine.
like even with that, you'd literally have to have spider boots.
I literally
do-
just have
I
to
do
have
have-
magical boot.
I do have a grappling hook. That being said, I rolled a 1.
Yeah, no. Alright. I'll fucking take this.
One day I'll use this grappling hook. I've got 2 of them. They weigh loads. Never used them.
Okay. So Figgle, you run over here. Asta, you run on after. Puck, you walk up 15 feet. Well, yeah, I would say 15 feet is probably like the max on here. And like you are pushed up against the ceiling on this front in this corridor. You see it expands out upwards, and I mean, as you guys look up this hallway, and the floor below you is looks like fine, sort of like carpeted, sort of golden white, as it sort of extends out up into what this seems to be an expansive room. And on the other side of the room, you see a large lumen statue. And faintly, sort of like the shadows underneath it, you see a couple of individuals facing directly towards you.
I get the impression that they've seen me.
You get the impression they were waiting for you. That perhaps they may well have heard you from earlier on.
Even on my nat 20 stealth.
Yeah.
You did
Definitely
trigger a
wasn't-
magical
No,
alarm.
not
There-
your nat 20. Like they didn't hear this, but it's
the
before
alarm.
this.
Yeah,
There
You
was
guys,
an alarm
like-
spell.
yeah. Which I
Alarm
did.
Yeah, there was
set
an
spell,
alarm
but-
spell, Luke. I don't know if you forgot about that.
Yeah, I did set
well,
that
so
off. To be
even,
fair.
even beyond that, some of the rolls you guys have made were pretty bad, and with
Yeah, and
the
other
way
people
this
have been loud,
place is
yeah.
developed, it's the fact that they could also hear a lot of sounds going on and a lot of numerous amount of voices.
No, I'm just gonna go. I'm engaging. These people are Stonebound Earth. There's not even a. I don't talk to Stonebound Earth. I shoot them.
I have dark vision. Just are they in the like regalia of the Stonebound Oath thing? Like, what do they look like?
So they also actually just asked, can you roll an acrobatics check for me anyway? Just I need it for context.
To be funny.
These individuals, yes, they look like they are similar. Like a few of them are in garbs, similar to the individual that you killed, the Sword Baron one, that you can see. And just so for context for people who can see in this already, like up towards the back, like for example, you can't easily like see this individual. For those that can see into there, like that is a step up, like essentially up onto the balcony. Actually, that person individually you can't see at all because they're behind a pillar. But I just haven't put in like specific height limits because it's fucky.
But I can see these people like clearly in front of me.
Yes. Yeah, there's like
And-
rocks and
and-
stuff in Headland, but it's below visual line aside from gnomes.
And they are clearly Snowbound Oath, yeah?
The front two definitely like look like the individual you guys just killed. Somewhat similar garb. The individual behind looks much more grandeur, a lot more imposing. A large mace sort of hanging on a loop by his belt. Looks to be wearing full plate armor. Aside from their head where they're wearing like a helmet of such, and they're wearing a huge draped cloak behind them, ashen in color.
If I attack straight away as I come around this corner, do I get advantage? As considering I rolled an at 20, even though they were waiting for me, would you allow me to get a?
Well, the thing is, it would have been as soon as you shot round the corner, so it would be as Puck is climbing up the wall, and then you see it and you let loose.
If I see a Stonebound Oath person in this complex, I'm shooting them on sight. So.
Okay. Then yeah, who do you target out of those three? A couple of them will have two quarters cover, extra cover, or whatever it's called.
Yeah, I would shoot the person that is the easiest. Like, because the way I see it is like the person that is in the least cover is also probably the person I see first.
Yeah,
so
that would be
let's say the left one. Yeah, I'm not going to like say, oh, I shoot the evil, clearly stronger person. No.
Okay.
I will. Can say shot this to do more damage.
Okay. As you take those that initial shots, Astra and Figgle rushing up here, round the stairs. Do you just guide Figgle straight towards the entrance to the balcony, Astra?
Yeah. I mean, I would take a look around to see if there's anyone on the balcony or clearly visible to us.
Completely darkened. None of the torches are lit up here in any mean. The room on your right, as you come up, obviously the entrance is on your right. And then on your left is the communal clergy sort of prayer room that you know of, and then across the way is the route to the wider steps that seems like partially collapsed in, but you can see like a potential route up. The statue's head sort of peeks up on over. And so for your context here, Figgle, like you enter up and say, imagine you're now coming to the top of the stairs and you're turning back onto this sort of statue. You can see its head popping over the edge, sort of looking directly towards the exit. You can see its like shoulders and head, and you see multiple sort of entrances and exits, including one towards like above the main entrance that seems to potentially sort of lead out that way, but which is like blocked off. It seems to be sort of collapsed in from this side. Immediately on your left is like a set of open doors. Then on your right is what seems to be like a large entrance to the same room that you guys have just run past. 19 will hit.
I mean, to be fair, in the darkness.
Yeah, it did 11 points of damage.
Okay.
Which you won't let me apply, which I think is because we're not technically in combat.
No, it's also something I need to do.
And is this? Do I get my second shot as well? Or?
Yeah, technically.
Because obviously this is not a reaction. This was just me going, enemy. So, and obviously this one's not with advantage because it's a normal shot.
That hits.
Oh. 26 total to that bloke.
Nice.
And as I'm shooting these, I say loudly, they were waiting for us, and run in.
Okay.
Do I get an action when you say that, or do you want to roll initiative? Or do you want anything after that? Do I get something? That's my question.
Give me a sec.
Sure.
I'm just gonna grab something. One sec.
Is it alcohol or is it rulebook?
Is it a D100?
Some fancy new dice that he's using. Wants to show it off. It's a drink.
Okay.
Ugh, what time is it?
It's 9:35.
Cool. So, I would say this will be a surprise action, essentially. For the three of you, you guys wandered into this, and you'll get your action. Astra and Figgle, you'll get to do some extra movement. You get to sort of push in or do something in here. Sufi, did you move any further?
I haven't moved yet, but I'm running in.
Cool. That's then your turn, essentially. Puck, what would you do? This would be also in the same moment and breadth in which you climbed up on the wall, by the way.
Oh, so I can't move.
Or you've climbed, or say you've moved into the entryway, you've climbed like along the wall, and so then you have 15 feet of movement still.
Okay, so let me check a thing.
And then you can dash.
Oh yeah, I can bonus action dash. I will bonus action dash.
You could, in theory, get onto the high ground.
Yeah, but I don't want to do that.
He also doesn't have knowledge of the layout, so...
Yeah, I will get there, and I will use my web spell on the three guys in the middle. Yeah.
I like that.
So I will run on the ceiling, and I guess I'm Spider-Man now, because I'm on the ceiling shooting webs at the bad guys. So, yeah. From my wrists. So
can you make a con saving throw, please?
Oh, sure. Before casting the thing?
As you're casting it.
Yeah, I'll do the con.
You getting react?
14.
Can't react.
No, I mean, like, is someone done a reaction that he's now saving against? That's what I meant.
Wait.
No, they don't have reactions.
Oh, it's a surprise.
There we go. So the whole thing kind of bugged. I don't know if it bugged or not, but I'll let you decide whatever happened.
Yep, that's fine. It just doubled the effect, it's fine.
Yeah. So if they fail the dexterity saving throw, which is DC 13, I believe, they are restrained.
Okay, let me do some rolls. You said 13 dexterity?
I think it is 13. I'm not sure. Let me check.
It will say on the item, unless I've done
yeah. I actually did not. Oh, I didn't use the correct thing, which is why I am completely sorry. Give me a sec. Actually, no.
Something is wrong here. I'm not sure what's going on, but
no, you did not tell me what was the DC. I think. Oh, it might be on the item. Give me a sec. Yeah. 13. Yes.
Okay. Cool. So.
Because I used it from the spell book and not from my item, and that's why. Yeah. My bad.
Yeah, we can just edit that in, I guess. Well, it's because I didn't edit it into the activity properly. Dexterity.
I did, and I mean, I made the item and I forgot to put it in. Sorry.
That's so good. I accidentally did these all manually. Luckily he gets it done. I'm rolling bad and good. So. Interesting. Why has this not come across? That should be fine. I'm going to use a legendary resistance to automatically success on this individual guy. Because he had rolled a natural 5 and had failed that. One of the others seemingly has succeeded. He rolled a natural 20. The other one rolled another 5 as well.
So as long as when he starts his turn in the webs, he will have to make the dexterity saving throw again.
Who? Sorry.
The guy who used the like anyone. Each creature that starts its turn in the webs or that enters them during its turn must make a dexterity saving throw. On a failed save, restrained.
Okay.
Yeah, so you shouldn't actually use the resistance now, right? You should use it because it comes
Don't-
into effect at the start.
No,
of
no,
the turn.
it also comes into effect when I cast it. Like it's
Okay.
the first time you enter it, or every turn you are in it. It's like the double whammy thing, which is
so
why it's
one
good.
of them on the right is seemingly stuck and trapped, and then the other two are sort of like slashed apart. Or the first one, he just pulls up his axe, it glows for a moment, and the tendrils and ropes sort of melt around him. And yes, music is calm at the moment. It shouldn't really be on this playlist, but we're going to be diving into the actual combat in a second. Trix, what would you do?
I'll probably just dash as well, follow along.
Okay.
With my teeny tiny legs. Wait, so it doesn't look to me like... Fuck it, I know we're in combat. I'm just going to keep running.
You have 30...
25.
Wait, yeah, no, you don't have 30 movement at the moment, do you?
No, I have 25.
Yeah.
So dash is 50.
Yes.
So I run... I'm not going to run straight forward. I'm going to run a little bit to the side here with my...
It's like
with
a...
your board in the way. 5, 10,
Just run up on top
15.
of... yeah.
Ah,
So this is like a step up on the right, left hand side.
25. Okay, that's my full movement. And I obviously draw my sword.
Sure. And so for... Oh, shit. She's not meant to be there. On the walls, like the wooden walls here, essentially it is 10 feet up. So just keep that in mind.
We see these people. Can we actually see these people that are on the high ground, or are they obscured?
You wouldn't see this.
I do see them because I am high up.
Yeah. Well, you don't see this individual.
Okay.
But the other three.
You see the other two, Puck.
Okay.
Other three.
I'm gonna yell that there are guys on the top floors.
Cool. So, going to Asta and Figgle. You're up on the 10th floor at the moment. Are you just going to dive and run for the balcony room?
Yeah.
Yeah, we heard the shout, right? Like we heard.
Yeah, I shouted.
Sufi shouting. Yeah.
Okay.
So...
You get to another hallway, and there's 2 doors, one on each side. Seems like left one doesn't budge. Right hand side door does. This isn't like open. This is like you're essentially on the 2nd floor at this point. You just rush through the door on the right.
Yeah.
Sure.
I think so. Just push open. Pre-prepared for anything there.
Cool. Welcome to the Battle Dome. As you guys are 10 feet up, currently in this area. I will just add some markers on for you guys. I need to add on for the others. Yeah. Why is this music not?
I'm gonna ask you a quick question. You know the token I have that gives me the extra initiative roll?
Yep.
Am I right in because the wording on it when we originally made it was that I can only use it if I'm surprised or if I'm after a hostile creature. But I could.
Yes.
Did we change it so that I could just use it? Was it still that? Okay. I can't remember if we changed it or not.
What it is now is what it is.
Yeah, I think it was something else before, and that's what we changed it to. Actually,
Yeah. It had made no sense. As Mara kind
yeah, it was like it was
pointed
unusable
out.
or something. Rules as
You
written.
did that. Actually, yeah. Which is fair. So
That does sound like me.
well, you did like the nerd like pointy finger, which was legit and fair enough in that front. Cool. So we're at the start of the combat here. So as you guys rush in, Mara shouting, flinging his web, Spider-Man over here. The web, even though you may not have meant to, is not just like pure white or anything. It is grayscale, almost looking like the decrepit in its sort of like nature, almost as if it wouldn't be strong enough to hold anyone down. But one of them it certainly has. The other two, perhaps, maybe that is maybe one of the reasons why it hasn't. But for Asta and Figgle, you rush into this room. I will say, with the amount of movement used here, and timing. Do I want to be a kind and benevolent DM? Asta and Figel, if you could both roll 1d2s. On a 1, you just have your actions. On a 2, you have your action and movement.
Booyah.
I think that checks out, to be honest. Say, Figel, you go first. You have your movement and your action. No bonus action here.
Okay. I will jump on this banister and run here. And Figgle is going to load some special ammunition. It's Christmas, so let's throw a glittering light bauble at this big guy.
A quest item. Quest reward,
Plus
sorry.
1 to attack roll. Okay.
Who are you throwing
Situational
at again?
bonus.
Perilous Bosch.
The big guy in the middle with the big looking mace. Uh-oh. Can I heroic resolve?
Sure, because I haven't said anything. As soon as I call a hit or miss on that one, it's over.
Come on.
Nice and slow. 3.
Okay.
17.
He's wearing full plate.
But no shield.
You miss.
No!
Trying to give you enough time on that front, but no. You miss, unfortunately. So as you fling this over, just an arm reaches up and just flicks out of the air. And it like deflects off his arm that almost looks like a half shield sort of built into his right arm as he just flings it off. Almost like it's built to sort of deflect missiles in some form. And they don't even like look up towards you, Biggle. Do you have anything else on your turn?
I can make another attack, right?
I think so.
Ow! Fuck! And I'll pivot to my right and just sling a regular pebble at this guy.
Okay.
That's
That hits.
a hit.
I think.
Boom! 7 damage.
Very nice.
Woo!
It's the kill.
Asta, you have your action. You can dash or do something else with the action. What are you doing as you come into this room? And so also for context, these are marble pillars going up into the air. Anything that sort of looks like that. So you have the round ones, then you have the square ones. Those block your line of sight completely. So anything behind them, you will miss essentially, unless they're like partially exposed. Then it'll be like half cover or what have you.
So I don't have line of sight on the guy that Figure
no,
just
you
shot.
don't.
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
see
In
blind.
that case, he is going to cast Thaumaturgy and make his voice 3 times as loud and shout, "You want me? Here I am! Fucking bastards!" And just... Yeah.
Very close.
Roll the performance check with advantage for me.
Doesn't do much.
The roof collapses.
Oh!
Never mind. And it's still lower.
20 for a 19.
Oh
Yeah,
god, Chaos Surge in chat as well. That is the perfect timing. And also just FYI, I have changed it so it is now once per stream.
They're all going to turn into
For the
dogs.
Chaos Surges. These are minor surges. So it's not as crazy as that, I think. I always forget what I put in these, which is half the fun for me, to be honest. It's a Chaos Surge. And I'm gonna merge and push this into the natural 20 performance from Asta here as you shout at these bastards. So Asta, seemingly fitting from you. Let me just double check how I've got this set up. Can you roll me a 1d100 and a 1d20, please?
How is it always Asta with these surges?
That's true.
21.
21.
Oh,
You're stupid.
why am I rolling low now?
You said so. It's a 21 and a what? Sorry.
And a 5.
21 and a 5. So that is on table C. Oh, environmental oddities. Let's see what the fuck happens here. C.
The room we're in
5.
turns into a dog.
Oh, that is the flavor on this. Thank you, randomization. As you can you describe to me how, like, more visually as you rush into this room and shout this? Actually, don't describe to me. I'm just gonna do it here. As it makes more sense. As you launch into this room and pointedly shout towards the center mass of this room, your voice echoes around, finally hearing a familiar voice of someone who belongs here, unlike these intruders. And it seems like the room resonates to this, and all the rocks, all the rubble around on the ground lifts up and floats up into the air, spinning and moving around the part, even like dust particles as well. And because it's a natural 20, and even though this is minor 1, wouldn't normally do this, but I'm feeling a bit spicy here. I'm gonna have, let's say, tricks. If you could roll me a, you roll me a 1d6, and that amount of people will have to roll a con save for the dust effect. See if they start choking or not. Woo! Okay, so say this individual, this individual, this individual, and the guy on the web, just to keep it a little bit more balanced. As he's unable to cover his mouth, as the dust particles, the rocks fly up, smacking into people's faces, causing them to inhale a bunch of dust here. And this will cause them, if they fail, to have disadvantage on their initiative roll they're about to have. Con save, DC 14, and I'll give you some extra information. I'll roll this public. Press roll, hide the names, see if this works. It did not. I did not. So fail. So 4 individuals here are going to have disadvantage on the initiative roll that we're having, as the sound of Asta's voice resonates through this room. So just in time before we go into break, can I have everyone roll initiative?
Can you tell me if I end up below a hostile creature, please?
Sure. If I do this, initiative disadvantage, initiative disadvantage.
Did it roll for me?
Oh, actually, that'd be a straight roll. Doesn't matter. He rolled 2 natural 3s.
Oh, I mean, yeah, I'm below someone, right? I rolled a natural 2.
Disadvantage. Disadvantage, and then I think that's all of those guys. Disadvantage done, and then I roll the rest. Oh, you're meant to have advantage, actually. Why did that not work?
I love that those guys still have had no chance to say anything. We just rushed in and started to shoot at them.
If I see stone by an oath, they're getting shot on sight.
I mean, they also said
So
they'd
anyway,
like to
we
kill
started
one of the
blasting.
bloodline.
Yeah, fuck them.
Hey, what's wrong with that?
It's the unacceptable behavior. Tom, I'm below someone, right? I rolled a natural 2.
Yes, you are.
I'm gonna use my token. I'll pop it in chat just so you remember what it is. How do I override my initiative?
Let me just wipe it for you. Remember what it is, though. So
it's 7.
7. There you go. Do it again.
I got high initiative on Sufi for once, and you fucking re-roll it. Wow.
Yeah,
See how it
my
goes.
item lets me reroll if I get surprised with.
Yeah.
So if you
It's very
add
handy.
+1 to your AC as well,
Yeah, it's just
we
19.
need to do that automatically. But yeah, so just keep that in mind when I'm attacking you.
It's
And
just
I'll do
annoying
my
to then
best.
take off again. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. So this is definitely something. All right. I think that is sorted. And his dex is not nearly as high as it should be. Cool. So let's do this. As we're about to head into a break, I don't want to dive too much into this. Oh shit. Accidentally fucking hurting people. So as you guys launch into this room and Asta being the final one in here, resonating with the halls of whispers as it here, but shouting, the rocks, the dust floating up, causing multiple of these individuals within this room currently to cough, splutter, cover their face, fail to do so, as that one of them is caught in a mixture of dark and horrible tendrils of web, rising out of the ground, grasping and holding their arms down, leaving them exposed, mouth to the air, their chest puffed outwards. The individual in the middle of the mace smiles, smirks for a bit from this distance within the sort of like half darkness. Alrighty then, I suppose we fight. And that is where we'll take our break.
That is Tom's favorite villain voice.
It's my one voice.
Just his normal voice. Yeah.
Yeah. I
Because
have
he's
a little bit
normally
of
a villain.
I have a little bit of I have a little bit of a weak voice at the moment, not as weak as Sam, but still suffering at the moment. Okay, cool. Right, let's go into break, and we'll be back in 20 minutes to start combat and see how this goes down. It's almost like I've delayed things to make sure we can go into the break before starting this, so I can go take a pee. And let's see how this goes. See you guys in 20 minutes. Welcome back, everyone. We are ready, willing, and ready to go. We have the combat about to be started, and this music sounds rather tame. So, before we get started, let's switch on over to the battle music playlist, which I need to freshen up a little bit in the future. I found some couple of cool stuff earlier on, but I hadn't had time. But nonetheless, we're in a room, a big, large, open temple room within the Whispering Halls, or the Halls of Wine and Whispers, rather. I keep forgetting the name. It's so stupid. Wine and Spirits. My brain keeps on wanting to say Whispers, but that is another part of it. Nonetheless, large room, big fight, big potential boss. Scream has just resonated through from the one and only Asta, who is cameraless and also camelless as well for the rest of the session, it seems like, due to Wi-Fi or internet issues. We had a small response from the individual in the center who smirks and, well, accepts the fight as it is. We had multiple individuals with disadvantage on their initiative thanks to the Chaos Surge that helped lift up all the rocks alongside the speech from Asta, which resonated well. Let's dive into this. Let's start the combat, I guess. Is everyone good to go?
Yeah.
I'm in a mix.
Cool. I can't hear the music, so I'm gonna have to turn that up. This song is called Clockwork Dragon. Clockwork Dragon sound badass, but first up, it's gonna be Puck. What are you doing?
I am out of range of everyone, and I am on the ceiling, so I can't actually walk into range. That's an interesting problem to have. Because I am, being 15 feet up, I am kind of flush with this, right? With the
You're slightly higher up. You're like standing up on this pillar at the moment. Yeah.
Can I go here? Would that be okay, and attack the guy on the balcony?
Yeah, you can essentially make that. I'll yeah, I would say, why not go for it? You just have to like quickly dart around. I think with what's your passive? Acrobatics. It should be more than enough. Yeah.
Oh,
you're fine on
it's
this
insane.
front. Just being able to dart and dodge around this candle holder, and not candle holder,
Yeah.
light
So
holder, and make your way onto the balcony.
I Prince of Persia parkour around the thing, go up the banister, jump, and go here in front of the thing. And I will chuck a dagger at this person.
Okay.
Oh, I will have no sneak attack and no nothing. Yep.
That's bad, man.
Yep. That's... What do you mean? Normal. Apparently I won't even hit them, so... Wait, oh, I did a stupid. Do I hit them?
No.
God damn it.
Even this bonus
I will use my bonus action to chuck another blade at them.
Go for it.
This one should hit.
Yes, that fucking hits.
Oh, I should have used my heroic resolve. Oh well, too late. Nine damage, and that's it. That's all I can do in this. So I run around the banister, chuck a couple knives at that guy, miss on one, and the second one does not seem to inflict a lot of damage. Puck is a bit out of sort. He was not expecting to go into combat that fast. Yeah.
Anything
That's it
else
for
for
me.
turn?
Nah, that's it for me.
As this lands and goes onto him, if you could change your height to 10 plus 10, by the way, this individual turns straight towards where the source of the movement and stuff was, and also the shouts as well, and happens to catch you just as the psychic blade lands and causes a fairly large headache. Blood dribbles down his nose. He wipes it off, flings it to the floor, looks towards you. Can't see his face so much as he seems to ready something, looking towards you. After your go,
Do you want me to click end turn, or are you doing it?
No, it's fine. I'm
Okay.
doing something. It's all good. Yeah, generally just leave that to me. Just double checking something. Okay. He using a heroic action. This individual in the middle is going to get to move half his action, half his speed.
It's difficult terrain, though, so quarter of his speed, I guess.
Yeah.
Does he have to make a save? Or?
True.
No, it's
Technically,
not his turn. It's only at the beginning of his turn. Or the first time he enters the zone.
So, quarter. Have to move here. It's that he just moves forwards, almost as if like he's trying to pull it off. Actually, hang on. I don't get to make these too often. It looks like he's trying to pull it off as if he's just nonchalant moving through, but anyone who is watching can see that like he is struggling to move forward, like, struggling to move forward. He rolled a natural one in his performance to try and act nonchalant, but he hasn't. As he tries to dart forward, and instead is like slowed down by this web. It seems like he would have made quite a distance with that, especially with all this combined. Cool. And he has... That's the end of his go. sorry, the heroic. So end of Puck's go. It is then this individual who is currently stuck. He has to remind me, what does Web do if you're just restrained, right? And it's a saving throw at the end of your turn.
He's restrained. You don't have a saving throw at the end of your turn. You can use your action to try break free out of it with a strength saving throw. DC 13. He can also just act while being restrained, which is disadvantage on all attacks, basically. And speed is 0.
He's within 10 feet of them, actually. So, I don't even need to roll with advantage because he rolled a not natural, but total of 13 on that front. So he technically beats it.
Yeah.
Using his action. But his movement was reduced to 0.
Well, it's not anymore. He's not restrained anymore, so he has his movement.
No.
Yeah, but he is in difficult terrain. So as long as he's in the web, it's half. Well, every 5 feet cost 10.
Just make it even look like this is already difficult terrain in front of them.
Oh, okay. Well then.
So
So
doesn't
really
change.
difficult terrain.
No, it doesn't change anything. It doesn't stack.
no.
I should not argue against my best. No, it is very difficult terrain. Yes.
Extremely difficult terrain.
Okay. He is going to move 15 feet. Wait, would that put him? Yeah, I mean, he's going to do that. Okay. End of his go. This individual's go. I'm not used to having to use such a small. Not visible to. Technically kind of visible now. Half cover. Yeah, they've got half cover to you at the moment. Because like
who's you?
Like stacked up. You Puck.
Okay.
So you hear loud chanting sounds coming from the northern side from this point of the room, and it also begins to like resonate not too far away from them, but on towards the east side. Just like deep, resonant, repeated words, just over and over and over. There's like flashes of light starting. Yep, that is their turn. Next up is this individual. Oh, you're the wrong motherfucker. I don't want to care about you.
No charter. I haven't got anything for him to know.
It's almost like you guys are actually built pretty well for this fight. They're actually going to move towards you, Figgle. As they rush up, they move their hands through the air, just like sharp, precise hand movements as they draw like a sigil up in the air. And as they do the final movement, they push it towards you. Can you make a wisdom saving throw for me, please?
I can. Give me 1 second, though.
Elevator music, anyone?
I have advantage on wisdom saving throws against magic.
Ah! Damn,
No
you know,
cunning.
you're so powerful.
Wisdom saving throw.
This
Does that
this is actually
a check?
yeah. This is technically a magical effect. It's just not the standardized magical style that like wizards or sorcerers or even you would cast.
Oh, yes, baby.
Thanks for the money.
Give me them points.
Yup.
We've killed Tom as well, so we will save.
first roll I was like, ha, motherfucker, and then the second one came through. Fucking out. There you go. Natural 20 is roll. Prediction is over, and the choice with 69% wins.
Nice.
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 Can we get some nices in chat, please? That is 17,482 points going to be rewarded across the winners.
God damn
I would
it.
just like to say I was your biggest believer. And as such,
Very
I profited the most.
nice. Obviously, those 17k is actually
I'm
majority
happy
of
for
you
you.
guys. There was 5.5k split across people spread across who obviously bet the most. I actually don't know exactly how it works. But either way, with a natural 20. Yeah, I've got bigger things to use my inspiration for. That succeeds easily, beating this thing as they charge towards you, doing all these fancy maneuvers through the air, harsh sounding words. They launch it towards you, like almost like a spark within the eye, like fucking got you. But lo and behold, bounces off you.
Pickle's
And,
so
actually-
unwise that whatever he's saying just like floats over his head. He's like, huh?
And as a where are yours? As a bonus action, they are going to cast Shield of Faith on themselves, which technically means it's going to be 2 spells in one turn.
It's naughty.
Figgle, can you roll a 1d100 and a 1d20 for me, please?
Lol.
Not beating the allegations.
I'm not beating the allegations. D20s, shit. D100s,
Yeah.
on point.
Hey, you just got a nat 20.
Yeah,
we
with
did
an
have to get
advantage, and the first number was like 4.
6. Yeah, it was 6.
Yeah.
Oh man. Okay, so I should add
Here's
this
a bottom
correct.
quartile D20.
78 and a 2. 78. Planar and temporal echoes. Let's see how this does. 2. I keep on clicking the wrong fucking thing. 2. I think this is very good to be honest, but perhaps this is why this has happened. But as they cast that spell, the second one they go through, and right in front of you, with their back turned to you, is another individual, seemingly the exact same person, and they seem to be mimicking the exact same hand movements and body movements of this individual, and they're going to be there for the next 30 seconds, essentially mimicking and taking the piss out of this individual. But that is also going to be another shit.
Chaos point on the wider map.
Chaos point on the map, and we've already had one earlier with the surge, so that is going to be putting us at
And I pumped loads into the
Excellent.
region that time I wasn't here.
We spent my winnings on making this place a hellhole.
obviously you're not quite aware of the region boundaries and
Yeah,
what have
I
you. This
don't.
would be a brand
Yeah,
new
yeah.
one. We'll see how that goes. All right, let me just go back. Oh shit, why'd I close the combat tracker? There you go, there's the text. Just so it's in there. Doesn't do too much. Minor ones, again, don't do a crazy amount. So that is the end of their go. Sufi, it is your go.
It's
What are you
me.
doing?
Suvi puts his bow back onto clips it back into his quiver, draws his sword, and charges at this first person, who has conveniently left the web, so I can get in melee range with them. And as he runs up, his sword is behind him in like a... I forgot the name of the fencing pose. Never mind. I'm not going to say it. But as he runs up in that pose, he instead kicks first. So he goes into like a high kick into the person's head. Oh, I'm on the wrong target. So when let me do it? Fixed. bonk.
Oh!
And considering this is a natural 20, I'm going to use featured Death Strike from Kensei Monk, which when you hit a target with a Kensei weapon, which my fists do count as, and my feet, you can spend 1 key point to cause the weapon to deal extra damage to the target equal to your martial arts die. You can use this feature once per turn. So this is going to do 1d6 plus 1d6 plus 5, and it's a crit.
Nice.
It's not actually on
those
but-
in there.
Yeah, it's not actually as good as it sounds.
With the brutal ones we do, it is.
Yeah, but like if it was a bow strike, it would be 1d10 plus 1d4 plus 1d6 plus.
Oh, it's not much.
Yeah. Yeah, but like I can hit double that with my bow. That's what I'm saying.
It's
Okay.
nasty.
I'll still take it. Kick him in the head and do 31 damage.
He's dead. His head over
Yeah.
there.
So they still stand, and as a reaction, they're gonna attempt to bash you. We make a where the fuck is this? Yeah, can you make a strength saving throw for me?
Oh, I'm not good at these. Roll. It's not even worth putting heroic resolve in.
Okay. So you gain disadvantage on your next attack.
That's rude. Still gonna attack him.
You also just fucking blundered him for 31 damage.
Yeah, nearly killed the guy straight away with my foot. Actually,
Just
I'm gonna attack my long.
Punch him in the solar plexus.
That's fine. Does a 19 hit?
That hits. Yeah. Okay. It's just a small dude.
So yeah, so he's in that fencing pose, which I now can't remember the name of, and I'm gonna Google
But
it
you
before
don't
I
know then.
keep speaking because it's really annoying me. Why can't I remember the name of this? It's really annoying me. It's almost tool guard. That's the one. It's when the bottom of the. I don't know why it's called tool guard because the sword is pointing down at the floor behind you. But anyway, it's in the tool guard. So he does that kick, and then the momentum of him like returning to a standing position is used to swing the sword upwards and like try and catch the guy basically from the bottom up on his head. Is he still alive?
Yep.
46 damage. He's still alive. You know. Well then,
He is bloodied.
one moment. Need to remember what bonus actions I have because I haven't used one yet. Right. This is a dumb question that I should know by now. The monk bonus action, unarmed strike. I can make that if I use the weapon, right?
Yeah, you get to make one, and then flurry blows is the one where.
Yeah,
you,
but so I can still just do another unarmed strike. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
So I'll do that.
Oh wait.
Well, it hits
Sorry,
if I'm
let me-
allowed. I'm pretty sure I'm allowed to. Because the
uh,
point of a monk, right, is you get an extra attack on bonus action.
I think so. Yeah, I think.
Yes,
I think it
you
has to-
do.
Yeah, I think you.
Yes,
do,
you
and it has
do.
to be unarmed. Yeah.
I know it has to be unarmed. I just couldn't remember
Yeah.
if I use a weapon, if that stops
Yes,
me
you
from
can.
doing it.
No,
Okay.
it does not. If it's a monk weapon,
Is
it
this
does not
martial
stop you.
arts?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
It's martial art. The feature is called martial art.
When you use
when you use
the
an attack action with an
the-
unarmed strike or a monk weapon, yeah, which my
Yeah.
sword is. So yes.
You could also use a
Yeah,
key
it's
point and do a flurry of blow.
Yeah, but this guy's nearly dead. This is no point.
Yeah.
I've done if I've done 46 damage to him, I need to hit him twice to kill him. Fair, at that point, fair play. Oh, and it's a 6.
He is knocked unconscious.
Yay.
Oh, remember this is piercing damage. I got my claws out.
As after they like shield bashing you and just stun for a moment, as you pull them down, they fall over unconscious. You you see a glow emanating from their body as soon as they like start falling to the ground.
Oh god.
Like wait, can I make like an intelligence check? Is this going to explode? Is that the kind of glow you're talking about, or is this like a
Is it
What
coming
is
from the
your
throat?
base intelligence? Okay,
1.
make intelligence check, but disadvantage. Because you
Yeah,
don't
that
have
tracks.
anything to use. You don't have bonus action or anything. Or you can use your reaction to get a flat roll.
Nope.
Okay.
12? Or 11?
Could be anything. It looks greenish in nature. It doesn't look reddish, is what I'll say.
It's going to heal me.
He's got an auto revive feature.
Yeah, he's got a self-res. He just gets a little needle out.
You can hear the sound of the Halo shield.
No, this is him. He's off to the gulag right now. And if he wins the gulag, he gets back up.
Yeah, he has to wait for one of you guys to die to face them.
Yeah, I was going to say, because obviously the methods have that, but there's no like glow when the methods exploded when they're next to you. They just exploded. So I don't think.
Dust. On 11, that's not a high roll.
Yeah, he's also not a very smart cat. So. I have 10 feet of movement still, but the thing is that I guess Trix doesn't actually have the movement speed to get in range. I still think he would step back.
Might.
Well, the guy, well, they're also in the web, so you don't unless you want to get melee range with them. Because then you're going to get restrained and get disadvantage.
What are you doing? Make your decision.
I still think he would step back so that he's closer to Trix. But I'm going to say he only steps back 5 feet, right? Even though I have more movement.
Yep.
That's the end of my turn.
Okay.
Get that bloke on the ground.
So at the end of your turn, there is going to be a
This guy's pondering. I'm terrified.
I've written these ages ago, so I'm trying to recall like what the fucking heroic actions are. So he is going to, and no matter how many times I've read them beforehand, trying to remember off the top of my hand, I had written them badly. He is going to essentially use a heroic action to dash. So that's 10 feet, and then another.
Going to say hi.
Technically 10 feet there. Because it's. Can he do that?
Yeah, he has to move twice while in there, right? So
basically any movement.
He's used 20 feet of movement.
Yeah, any movement he makes in the thing is costs like 5 feet costs 15.
Yeah, so he had 10 feet total. Yeah. Because it was halved. Because it's just essentially half the movement.
I mean, he has 20 feet of movement.
No, but like, so this allows him to move half his movement, which
I see.
Because it's very specific and how it's worded is that it allows him to move half his movement, which then means that's 20 feet, which is then halved in the different terrains, 10 feet. That's how I'm ruling it. Cool. He gets there. It's now his go. He is going to charge towards you, Sufi. And
Oh, it's his turn now.
He's going to lift up his shield arm and swing it around in a strange looking arc around your head. And bring it down in front of him, and as he does so, there's a glyph that pushes out towards you. Can you make a Constitution saving throw for me, please?
Mm-hmm. I'm just checking a feature.
This is a magical effect.
Oh yeah, it's not a magical effect with a trigger though. What would I guess?
You
Type it heroic.
You
It's too
fail.
low.
He is going to attack you. Taking too long this run. He gains advantage on his first attack. As
My
it swings
DC,
down.
my AC is 21 right now because I use an unarmed strike spell on my attack action.
Okay.
And I have
which
+1
feature is
from
that
the-
from again?
It's
I'm
agile
just trying to
parry.
remember the
Yeah,
agile
it's
parry.
agile parry from the Kensei monk. I have to put the whole thing in,
Yeah, don't.
like the whole Kensei monk. So I'm not going to do that. But it's just, if you make an unarmed strike as part of the attack action on your turn and a holy Kensei weapon, which I am, I gain +2 AC until the start of my next turn, as long as the weapon is in my hands, and I'm not incapacitated, which I presume I'm not. By this
Okay.
thing, and also I get the +1 from the token. Puts me to
He hits
21.
you.
Bastard.
Ooh, hang on a minute. It was a 19 total, which is a wait, no, was it a natural 19? Yeah, it was.
Trying to kill me.
Which is a crit.
Roll.
You take 23 points of damage, and can you roll a Constitution saving throw? Oh no, you don't. Never mind. Ignore that part.
You say
Let's
23.
do that. Yes.
It's only half my health bar.
He's then going to attack you again, but this time, oh shit!
I'm dead.
I just took even more damage from you. He's
I'm
going
dead.
to attack again, but with disadvantage because of his
Still 21. I need to go back up to 28.
disadvantage. Misses. Fucking straight up misses. So it seems like this first one had sort of like moved you apart where they're able to diagnose, sort of like analyze you a little bit in that moment. So then just with the axe, instead of like striking down, knowing that you were sort of like preempting that, they just shove it forward straight into your throat, like choking you for the moment. You have a feeling that if you were concentrating on a spell there, you would have had a hard time being able to maintain it. But their second attack going in for it, like their right arm just seems sluggish, and they weren't able to appropriately swing as fast on that follow-up one. So,
No,
that
magic
why
is.
they
So fuck you.
were... Doesn't fucking know that. I think that is it. What is your passive perception? Interesting.
Mine, 16.
You feel the ground rumbling below your feet. As we move on, it is now Figgle's go.
Figgle runs along this banister, and as he runs along with his sling in his right hand, just swings it round the face of this guy. Hopefully.
I mean, he's got +2 on his AC. I don't know if you got it.
I don't think I do. 17?
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. Big numbers.
motherfucker.
Bash. 10.
Very nice. Okay.
Smacks round the front of the face and then goes
Oof.
to bring the sling back on the back of his skull.
As you hit him in the first time, he like crumples over a little bit, and then like in front of him, the version of him that's mimicking, like it goes through it, like, and just like copies him again, and then just like stands up, like points and laughs at him as you then bash his skull in from behind, roll your damage that hits. These guys did not have high AC. They were not meant to be in battle. It's one of the perks of you guys coming up here. 10. That is exactly his HP. How'd you kill this guy?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
This is so I'm running along this banister. Bang! Sling to the face, teeth knocked out, and then on the return, just swings the sling backwards. These are like melee attacks. And yeah, just the pebble in the pouch just hits the back of his skull and like lodges in there.
Falls over, unconscious. As you see a green glow sort of emanate from his body briefly.
I'm going to drop down to the ground.
Okay. Yeah, make an acrobatics check for me.
Are you dropping 5 times your height? That sounds hazardous.
Two times.
I don't
Just
weigh
10 feet.
nothing though, I guess.
You gracefully make the correct tumble. He's 10 feet up off the air on that thing. He's not 20 feet. But wait, yeah, no, yeah, so yeah, triple his height or whatever. But he's very light, and with an 18, you are successfully not going to become prone as you land on the floor. Do you have any movement left?
Maybe, but I don't plan on moving.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah, you have 5 feet movement. Cool. And you go?
Yep.
The ground around the Sufi is, and this individual is almost starting to like shake a little bit.
Is it emanating
extra
from the
dust.
person?
No. Next up is this individual, who is technically in the web. Is it when they start their turn on the web they have to make the saving throw?
Yes.
Is it a dex or strength check? I can't remember.
Dex. Strength is to escape.
Oh, they're not within range. They don't get advantage. But he rolled a natural 20.
God damn it.
So he is okay on that front. Seeing you mow down that guy. So half his movement, he has 15 feet of movement. So 5, 10, 15. And we've just... actually, no, he won't do that. Yeah, he just moves straight down here. And he is going to pull up his... like, swing round a heavy crossbow on his back. Aim it up at you, Sufi, as you look up in time. As they are going to shoot that towards you.
21 AC. Remind you.
Let me check. Is there any extra bonuses I get as a reaction potentially from this guy? I don't think so. I think it's only a... No. No, it's not. It's a shame. Normal roll. That's not going to hit. It's just... blasts off the bolts. Fails. He drops it to the ground. Yeah. He can't even use his multi-attacking anyway, so he's let off the heavy crossbow bolts. No, strangely, you're in a perfect position here. He is unable to do anything else in that turn. Yeah, no, end of his turn. Trix, it is your go.
Okay. So I think seeing these guys kind of advancing and recognizing the like symbolism and whatever, there's clearly like a not a rage per se, but like an indignation that seems to boil from within Trix. So I'm going to burn a Giant's Might. Consume the spell. Damn, that is... Yup. Anyway. And as I cast it, I begin running. So again, because she loves this whole, growing while running in this very cinematic, heroic fucking vibe. Starts charging down. And she'll say, these memories are not yours to destroy. And she'll charge right up to this fucker. And stab him with a rapier. Theoretically. Realistically, however, she's gonna flail.
Well. Oh.
Wait, I'm gonna throw a heroic resolve into that.
I don't remember, but I think you make more damage on one attack when you're enlarged, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's
30,
good.
20 to hit.
You got a D4.
Should be
It's
able to-
all attacks. It's not one attack.
No, it's I'm
No, it's
sure
one
it's
attack.
one. It's one attack.
So while
It's
these
not-
weapons are enlarged, target's attacks.
No, that's enlarged
Y'all
reduce.
are very cute and sweet and stuff. Please don't tell me about my character. Can I get through my turn? Thank you.
Yep.
Bye. Okay.
Just right.
Dirty
Please
20 to
let her
hit.
play. 30-20 to hit hits.
Cool. All right. So I get a extra d6.
Ooh.
That didn't pop
Nice
up for me.
hit.
How much? Oh, there it is. 15.
It's it's in the original one.
Yeah. Okay.
Very nice.
So that's the first one, and then obviously I get my second attack. So we'll go ahead and do that. 17.
Is that your final result?
Yeah, I'm not gonna put more into that.
Misses.
Yeah, I didn't think so. Okay.
As you-
And
And anything else?
go ahead. No, nothing in here.
Just flavor on him. As soon as you do that, and these runes spin up and around you, there's just blood red eyes just start, and his head just turns straight towards you. And you hear muttering, just faint enough, with the rumble in the background of putrid. Fuck.
Hearing that, I'm gonna burn a second wind. Not a second wind.
Oh, I was gonna say, wait, hang on.
Action
Whoa,
surge.
that's nice.
I just heal.
I'm so mad I'm gonna heal. No, I'm gonna action surge.
A lot of respect for that.
Oh,
Fuck me, dude.
You get 2 attacks, right? So
Yeah.
come on. Natural 20.
let's go.
I believe
Yeah,
in you.
The dice do not have that story to tell for me, but on this one I will throw in a result.
It's coming. I can feel it.
It won't
It's
be
my
a
last
there's no
one,
way it's
but
one.
Tom,
You have viewer
please.
inspiration.
Hey!
I
That's
used my
gonna
viewer
be
inspiration already.
that is gonna be exactly enough to hit.
Sick.
I don't know if you saw, but Skeksis just gave you another inspiration.
Very nice.
Outstanding. Not great damage, but we take those. Another 8.
8 points of damage. Okay.
One more than 7.
Is that the end of your turn?
One moment, please. On that last hit, I am going to use my my Rune of the Deep Forge. So you guys watch as the rune on my boot lights up like a fiery red, and shackles, like red hot shackles, seem to kind of form from the ground and start trying to twist around this guy. He takes an extra 2d6 fire damage from that attack. So I'm gonna roll that first, because that's flat.
11.
11 fire damage, and he must make a strength saving throw or be restrained.
Okay. So that is.
And I believe what is my DC on this?
He gets advantage on this.
It's 8 plus your proficiency plus your constitution.
Plus constitution, yeah. Okay. So 15.
I'm sorry, he rolled a natural 19.
Yeah, it's okay. He still took the fire damage, so we take those.
But
But I've made it very clear who I am.
yeah.
And I'm not fucking afraid of him.
Let me just do a behind the scenes roll here. Okay. They rolled pretty high, so they're not going to go off into some level of rage. But I will say, like, there is like a level of like heat almost emanating off them that was there before you even cast these shackles, and he doesn't. The shackles don't completely break off; they stay and hang around his wrists. And he looks towards, like, just deadpan towards you. Has zero care in the world for Sufi at this point. Just doesn't care that he exists. you are the focus here. And just to clarify, was that the end of your turn?
That was the end of my turn. Yeah.
Okay. As a heroic action, they are going to. How many is this going to cost? Technically, these come back.
That's very heroic for a villain.
It's a level of actions and types and
Yeah,
stuff.
no, I'm
Yeah, not actually heroic. I was gonna do like sub names and stuff for them, but then I realized it's just too much for me. Refreshing that stuff. His turn. Okay, that's why they refreshed. And so so he's gonna burn 2, and he's going to go in for a strike on you, using his heroic.
Is that on me or on Trix?
This is on.
No, on me.
So-
Should we then get an advantage?
My AC is not that high.
He hits.
Yeah, checks out.
Is your your boost and stuff isn't concentration of any level, is it? Your
For some reason, it's
enlarge.
using the enlarge reduce spell, but in
yeah,
the
that's fine.
description it doesn't. So no, it shouldn't be.
That was just so I can
Okay, gotcha.
keep track of it, even though it's not doing it properly anyway. Cool. This hits, but you don't have to make a con save, as you're not concentrating on the spell. Not a crit, no. But you are going to take 12 points of bludgeoning damage as this, as you smack down into him. There's just a quick movement where he lifts it up and just underneath, and just smacks it straight into like your sternum. Just straight blunt damage. One of the perfect weapon against your sort of armor here, just straight into your chest, delivering that damage. Wow, he rolled max. Okay. Almost. Cool. End of his turn. End of Trix's turn. Aster, it is your go. What are you doing as you finish screaming the shout and the ground is shaking as the rocks and the dust is floating up in the air as you are in your home place?
I mean, I think he sees everyone fucking ganging up on this guy. And he's clearly the person to go for. So I think he would kind of almost start running at the banister. And then I don't know how this works because obviously we're 10 feet up, but I think he would like misty step off of the banister and just keep running.
Okay.
But
If you want to make it as you fall through the, if you want to make it as you fall through the air instead of when you're at the top, you can just make a. I would say something I think I've seen other people do. Just make a Constitution saving throw. For this one, it's not super high. Just say 10. If you beat 10 con, you can then cast a spell like as you go down. So then you have
Constitution save. Yeah.
Yep. Perfect.
Well, I mean, alright, nice. So, yeah, so what? That's 30 feet. Of TP. And well, I've only used 5 foot of movement, but I think you would see the group already kind of surrounding him and start to almost. So can we like move between the benches? I don't know how.
Yeah. For the sake of things, I'm just gonna say, go for it. They're more decorative pieces. I'm not gonna think about it too hard.
Yeah. So he's used 5 foot. He's got 25 foot in theory still. So he's gonna move kind of around here. And then cast Sacred Flame on the main guy.
Okay.
Yeah, DC 15 dex. What's his deck save do?
Oh, sorry. He just fails it. What's the damage?
Nice.
Oh, I meant to roll another dice here.
It is 7 damage.
I've rolled a lot of 5s tonight. Is all I'm gonna say. 7 points of damage. Okay. Ooh. I should put blood out onto the field. Yep.
Sorry, that was not the correct term. I was gonna ask if you could mark the tokens that are dead, but I should have asked another time. Sorry.
Maybe they're not dead. Maybe they've got a green glow and they're going to auto revive.
Yeah, but anyway, mark the ones that are unconscious or something.
It is this one as soon. So you know.
Yeah, for some reason I'm blind, can't see the unconscious tag. There you go. Good shout though. But
sorry,
not between people's goes. Yeah, no worries. Sorry, on people's goes. Asta, there is the moment of like anger where this individual's burning sort of hatred towards this person, looks and sees you, and they have like almost like do a double take. They're not quite sure what they're looking at, and they like their head sort of turns and just focus on this abomination in front of them. Is that the
yeah?
end
I think
of
it just
your
gives like a. I think he just gives like a kind of angry grin after doing the damage. And yeah, I think that's the end of my turn.
Okay. They are going to do a heroic action. Were you within 10 feet? No, you weren't. Come on. That one. Okay. They're going to use heroic action. One ally they can see within 30 feet moves up to half its speed and makes one weapon attack, which is going to be this individual. They rush up. They're going to make an attack onto a single attack onto Sufi. They hit.
21 still.
Yeah, they roll 22 total.
They're
You
not
love
very nice
mentioning
guys.
that. I got 2180. I got 2180.
Well, but
He
Tom,
has to keep mentioning it because his AC
yeah,
on his thing is
because it changes like every turn.
Yeah, I know.
You take 6 points of slashing damage. We move on. It is going to be this individual's go. Fucking Foundry. Why is it? Okay. I know you're trying to be helpful, Foundry, but this is just confusing. There we go. Right. So I have to turn that feature off. They're going to.
But sorry, Tom. Do you want me to apply the damage myself, or are you trying to apply it?
If you can roll, do it yourself. I was just trying to see.
I've already done it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was
Cool.
just checking you weren't also trying to do it.
No, yeah. The time before it was by accident. I clicked the button again.
All good.
They're going to rush 30 feet here, and Puck, you see them lift it, like move into their cloak and just chuck like a small package towards you. And as they do so, they mutter a couple of words, and a small glyph sort of floats, shoots through the air, hits it as it sort of lands at your feet. Can you make a dexterity saving throw, please?
Can. Do I get any kind of advantage for this? I don't think so. Oh god. I'm gonna heroic resolve this.
Before you do so,
yeah,
I'll be kind enough to tell you that makes it. It's not a high
Oh.
DC on this one.
Oh well then. Thank you.
So you take half damage. I almost rolled max. You take 7 points of piercing damage as this bag just. Actually, it'd be fire damage. Sorry, misread that. Fire, yeah. Fire damage as it bursts out, almost like it's sort of like a magical satchel C4 that's just bursts out in front of you. As you get hit.
Fuck you.
Wow.
I just pulls out an AR-15 and starts blasting.
Okay.
Wait, I need to roll a concentration check.
Oh. Thank you for.
The web disappears.
To be honest though, that web was so fucking annoying.
Yeah, that's the point of it.
Yeah, no, That's what I mean. You used it fucking amazingly there. That having that on high initiative, great.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I think like that. Ooh, bonus action. Yeah, this person's gonna go fuck. Bonus action dash. They rush up straight into your face, and so as the cloud dissipates of the explosion, they're just there in front of you.
Hey, buy me dinner first.
They make zero noise. They don't make any
No banter? God damn it.
nothing. Silence. Next up is going to be another individual who is. There is loud chanting coming in for the top right of the side and top left. Now it's just over and repetitive, and then it's like out of sync, sync, and it's now together like one tone, just over and over and over again. And at the top of the next round, what?
No, I thought it was my turn. Sorry.
No, sorry. Top of the next round, the ground beneath Sufi, this boss guy, and this other individual, plus technically Trix, is going to burst upwards from underneath you. The ground has not given away, but exploded upwards. Can I have you both make dexterity saving throws for me, please? Trix, I would say you would actually have this disadvantage just due to where you are on the list.
I mean, you are cursed. At some point, it's just.
Surely, as a current good person, it's extra advantage.
Oh my god. Not just you that's cursed. This individual automatically fails. So bursting up out of the ground. Why won't it let me... bursting up out of the ground, a large creature just burrows up and just shoves you to the side. Sufi, you make it on that DC. Trix and the other individuals fail. This guy fails his death save. Oh, wait, no, he goes back unconscious because at the top of the turn he would have come back up. And that's the same for this individual. So he is unconscious.
Yeah, so about those earth shocks.
Trix, you take 6 points of bludgeoning damage.
Is Jeff the land shark? He's here.
Gonna swallow soul and just go off the map.
Just accidentally changed the main boss's health to 3. You go down to this.
Do I get shoved as well?
Yeah, you take. So you're not knocked prone. Trix, you are knocked prone. This boss motherfucker is knocked prone as well. Oh my god. Why is my brain not working? Where's the prone button? There we go. He is prone as well. Cool. Trix, you are prone. Awesome. So this thing bursts out of the ground. So let me now put it into initiative, and we'll see where it properly goes. It rolled so fucking bad. As it bursts out of the ground, ground erupts around. You're sent backwards. On this front, so if you manage to catch yourself, Trix sent flying backwards into the pews. Puck, it is your go as this erupts and happens.
I don't like Puck does not know much about magic, but he knows, like most people, that it can be disturbed. Does it look like the guys at the top are very concentrated on their magic? Like, and I know I have a guy in my face, but right now Puck is very worried about some guys chanting in the background. So
I'll leave that to you to just decide.
That's very fair. I will bonus action disengage, and like there is like this inexpressive face in front of me, and I'm like, sorry, got to go, and I just dive between his leg, and go fully straight up 30 feet.
This is why everyone thinks you're short, because you're diving in between his legs, but you're like
No,
a normal-sized person, right?
Yeah.
8 foot tall.
To be fair,
three size wide.
I'm like 5'5". Like I'm not a tall person.
Yeah. Very short.
Sorry to all the 5'5" persons. I'm not calling you anything. Anyway, I'm confused. Anyway, I'm gonna chuck a dagger at that guy up top. Trying the express intention is trying to disturb them. Oh, actually, you know what? I'm gonna chuck on them. No, it's an improvised weapon, so I don't have proficiency. God damn it! I was gonna try to set them on fire, but yeah, I can't do that. So yeah, I'm gonna chuck a blade at them.
Go for
it. So this is at the DM's discretion, but would you say they are extremely distracted and so I get advantage?
No.
God damn it. Okay, Psychic Blade. Attack. Normal. 18.
Yep.
No sneak attack, fortunately. 11 damage. So if they are concentrating, it's a DC 10 concentration saving throw.
They save it, but that has done a chunk of damage to this individual.
Okay.
Like they cough blood, but then carry on chanting through, and as they do so, you can see like spittle and blood pouring out.
Okay.
They're clutching like their head, but they are staying. They've just managed to clinch onto focus here.
Puck is like, "Aw, I hate dedicated persons," and I think that's the end of my turn because I don't think I can do anything else. Actually,
he's so hurt.
Yeah, but I used my bonus action to disengage, so I can't do anything else. I don't think so. Yeah,
do you have a heroic resolve?
Can I use heroic resolve for damage? Oh yes, I can. Sorry, can I use that on the 11? Yes.
Yes, you need to roll a 2 or higher.
Okay, that's a D6, right?
You got 2 HP left.
Yeah, I can just roll that actually. Use ability.
We're gonna roll a 1, aren't we?
Please don't roll a 1. 3.
Oh,
there we go.
There we
he
go.
Recaptures himself for a moment, but explain to me how your psychic blade kills this individual and interrupts his chanting.
I think like the blade sinks into him. He coughs blood and like Puck is like, oh, I hate dedicated person, and then like remembers he can push with his mind, and like the thing sinks a tiny bit deeper, and the guy goes "Ugh!" and dies on the spot.
Dead indeed. Let me mark that as such. Actually, I can do that.
Does he die or does he glow green?
This guy dies.
Ooh, that guy dies.
And my hope is that the ritual is
He's
disturbed.
glowing though.
Oh god damn it.
He's glowing purple.
Oh no, there is a match 4 game going on right now. We're gonna have to put the purple ones with the purple ones. No, I'm not.
How many so I use those, so that would be this individual again, like apparently movement is the main thing he's going to be doing because he's going to use his heroic action to move half his speed, which he then loses half to stand up. There you go. And so he then has 10 feet of movement. he is actually going to move backwards away from this creature, but not out of its range yet. But that does mean he is going to be outside of your range, Asta. So you can take an attack of opportunity if you wish.
Yeah. Let me just check one of my other things.
You don't have Warcaster yet, do you?
No, I don't. I'm just checking my other reactions. I don't think I'm gonna use it. I think I'm just gonna. I think he's distracted by the thing that just erupted out of the ground.
Okay. It is then this individual go who he has. Oh shit! Did not mean to roll that button. Where is his? Oh, I see. I'm gonna use this screen space. Oh, this guy in front of you, Sufi, he was glowing. You sort of catch him trying to grasp onto like the ground around him and stand up as the tail of this giant bullet swings round and just smacks him in the side of the head and just crumples in his helmet into the side of his face, and his skull is just fucked. He is dead as a doorknob.
Is he still glowing?
He is now glowing purple. Leave it here, not there. Next up is this dead individual. Why are you still on the fucking thing? You're meant to be. Oh, did I kill the wrong person? Oh no, you're there. Okay. Cool. This person is going to regain 1 HP. They are no longer incapacited or conscious. Use half the movement to stand up. I think when you hear movement from above you, and this individual is going to yeah, I'm a prick. Wait, well, can you cast a sorry, can you make a wisdom saving throw for me, please?
Certainly.
Oh fuck, you're bloody gnome. Oh, never mind.
Oh, it rolled off on. Oh, you're joking. It was on a 12 for
Are you
long.
happy with that?
I have nothing. No heroic resolve left.
And no one's been kind to you, but you were kind to me, and so I'm going to give you my bardic.
No, it doesn't work like that.
inspiration.
No.
It does.
You have it to make us
that
suffer.
Is to kill us,
Yeah.
not save us.
Fine. Figglebottom, you are paralyzed as this individual casts Hold Person. As you are just. Hey. And using their sorcery points, they're going to speak us Sacred Flame. Yeah, they have what Sacred Flame is part of this. At you, which is a dex saving throw, which whilst paralyzed, you automatically fail. And so you take 7 points of radiant damage.
Okay.
This person is going to 5, 10, 15. They're going over that. At the end of their turn, this individual is going to use a heroic action. Has he got enough? He has. He is going to move half his movement. 5, 10, 15. Don't worry about him. Cool. Sufi
Was asked to
is
get
your guy.
a reaction.
Yeah, he didn't take it.
Okay. So I wasn't paying attention.
Okay.
Question for you, Tom.
You can have one.
Because I don't want to do this unless I'm actually allowed to do it. So obviously I have 40 feet of movement, and it takes me 30 feet to get to the wall. So am I right in understanding that with my climb speed, I can use the other 10 feet of movement to get up?
So whatever movement you use is taken away. So if you have...
So I have 40 feet of movement, and it's...
Yeah.
That's also
so
going
you
through a
can-
pillar, though.
Yeah, but I can do I can do like one up, and
Yeah.
it's still 30 feet of movement. Like if I run diagonally once, it's fine. Well, I can run diagonally twice, actually. So I'm going to step of the wind to disengage, because I'm currently feeling a little bit squishy. I don't like that. I also just as flavor, although obviously in reality I'm using my climbing speed. When I step of the wind, my jump is doubled. So you see Suva like back off from this thing and like runs on this, uses the pew as like a platform to leap to the top. And so I jump up onto the banister here. And then I'm going to take one shot at the person to the south first, and then one shot to the person above me.
Okay, take your shots.
So I want to try and kill both of them in one turn. If I can. I've used my bonus action, so I can't cancel this shot. 19 hit.
Yes, because their shield of faith is down. I can't do shield, so that hits.
12 damage to the southern one.
They're unconscious, and their concentration is broken. And Figglebottom, you are no longer paralyzed.
Oh my god!
Prone.
And then
Just like a brief moment.
I do a 180 and I shoot the person
Actually, it doesn't
to the
say
top
prone, sorry.
with my second shot.
Go for it.
14?
That hits.
It hits. Okay.
Yep.
I'm going to add a heroic resolve to my damage.
Okay.
It's D6, right?
Yep.
They take 14.
Okay. They're going to do a concentration check.
Oh, they're still up, right?
Yep. Even with advantage and a solid bonus, they rolled a 4 and a 5. So, oh wait, yeah, no, yeah, because the oh no, it's a 10 DC. It's not one. I was thinking it was a 14 DC. Yeah, so technically they still make it. Sorry, got your hopes on there, but they're
Yeah,
like
it's like-
spitting blood
it's
as
half
you
damage or 10, right?
pierce them straight through.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's half that. Yeah, 10 minimum.
That's my turn.
Cool. They're looking fucked up and their partner is dead.
Wait, sorry. I'm just checking something. I might have done. It says when I hit a target with a cancel weapon, so I would have had to call Death Strike as I roll damage, right? I can't now say I want to do Death Strike. It's an extra D6.
If you want to burn a key point, I'll allow it.
Well, that's yeah. Death Strike uses a key point, so.
Oh. I would say in that case, actually, yeah, you'd have to burn a heroic resolve. That's kind of partly what they're there for me to use as bargaining chips as well. So you'd have to use a heroic resolve, which I know is your final one. So.
Nah, let's do it.
Okay. just to double check as well. So that feature was based on what? Sorry, which one again?
Death Strike is it's the level 6 Kensei Monk thing.
Kens-
One with the blade has 2 features. One is the magical resistance, like overcoming magical resistance. The other one is a thing called Death Strike, where I can add a martial arts dice to my attack or my damage. So
Yeah, no. Yeah, we'd already moved on into thing. You need to have
Yeah,
that in
I
the
agree.
flow. At the end of your turn, this individual, before it's their turn, is going to lift up the hand, look towards the bullet that is there, and shout out, "Come on, friend. We're your friends. Attack them instead. They're destroying the ground. We are trying to interrupt them. Stonefather, it is not us. It is them." And they are going to make an animal handling check.
Is that an animal? That's
That's a monster.
How I'm rolling for this functionality. He rolled a natural 1. So instead this thing is enraged
let's go.
towards them. And I'll
Let's
just tell you now
go.
that essentially using a bonus action or an action would have it as a advantage roll. A bonus action would have it as a flat roll. You can try and do an animal handling check to try and convince this thing to attack the opposing team rather than you. So it's essentially like a ping pong ball, and this motherfucker just failed heavily. And so then when it is their turn, they are instead. And you guys already fucked up the battlefield here. They are just going to start skipping down these steps and disappear from sight. Using the action and bonus action to charge on down. Not bonus action, sorry. Just action. Action and movement. Cool. End of their go. Let me just go back one and then go forward. Figgle, it is your go.
Are the 2 guards prone, or is one unconscious?
This one's prone. The other one is dead.
Okay. Can I
For some
see
reason.
this guy up top from where I am? If I stood on a pew, would I be able to see him? Are there holes in
You
the banister?
can.
I'm imagining there's like poles that hold the top of
You
the
can.
banister.
They will have a bonus to their AC.
Oh. What if... Is this a smooth stone pillar? Or is it
Yes.
like the... Okay, it's not destroyed.
It's made of marble. Just smooth.
Okay, I'll use my movement to go here, and I'll make a... It's a melee attack with advantage, right? On a prone
Yes.
individual.
Yeah, if they're prone, yeah.
And I'll put an iron bullet in my sling. Why not? I'm not... It's an extra 1 damage, I think.
I don't know.
Maybe.
Did you make that pun on purpose?
No?
Because the
Oh,
monster
bullet.
is called called a bullet. Yeah.
Right. I didn't... Let me roll again, because I didn't roll advance. Just in case.
Oh! You hit with 23 or whatever it was. Nice.
Okay, and I
Am I
will
still
attack
standing?
again. Oh, come on.
That hits.
No.
This individual
Um,
is hurting, but
I will
they're
take
not dead.
1 step to the side, and that's it. My turn.
Cool. As you step to the side near the creature's head, it is going to take an attack of opportunity and try to bite you.
Oh, I thought he loves us. What the hell?
It doesn't love you.
not li-
It's
You're
not going to be charging towards you.
you're small and chewable.
What was your AC?
18. No, 17.
Thing missed.
Yippee!
Motherfucker. Cool. End of your
Me.
go. It's this guy who you just fucked up. He just stands up, like looks around, realizes he's suddenly alone, and you hear an audible gulping sound as he looks between the two of you, and he is going to use his action to disengage and to run like a little wuss, which he's had to stand up, so that's half his movement. He has 15 movement, which would then be half the difficult terrain. So you'd have to go 1, 2, 3, 2, and then 3. Technically, I'd allow that. As a bonus action, he is going to drink a potion on his belt. So that is. So bad. Heals up, but that potion was shit. End of his go. Tricks, it is yours. You are prone.
Yeah. I will stand up and I'll kind of give a little whistle in the direction of the bullet. And I'll say, hey, big guy. The Stone Father has sent us to help. But to do that, we need you to help us clear a path. Do you think you could do that? And I will use my action for this.
Okay.
Wasn't the bullet already on our side because the guy rolled a natural 1?
No. He just wasn't
Oh,
on
okay.
their side.
It was
Please.
randomly attacking.
Please make this the one good roll you make.
Every time you guys make comments like that, I roll like 2s.
We always roll
ones.
2s.
Oh my god.
I'm so sorry.
I'm gonna use my inspiration to re-roll one of those.
Okay.
I'll let you choose which one.
There we go.
Better.
22. That is a success, and a great success as well. Great success. Sorry.
Very nice.
Very nice.
Great success.
So the command you'd given it, it is on its turn, like on your turn, even with the 22 is enough. Essentially, this was a threshold of 20 plus. Is going to stomp over this dead body, crushing them, which actually causes the body to go and explode out in some damage in a 10 feet radius. But if you're not within 5 feet of it, it doesn't do as much. I can't remember who here is there.
I think I might be within 10 feet of that. I'm not sure.
No, it's not that
Not
big.
the body.
How about another body? Yeah.
It's the body. It's the specific body. So it's just the bullet that's actually going to get affected by this.
Oh,
Carry on with your turn.
Yep.
To be fair, this just adds into the thing, to be honest.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then 5, 10, 15.
Step over Asta.
I'll have you know, I have halfling nimbleness or whatever the fuck it is with my 10-foot tall self.
You deftly step over Asta.
You go under him and just like lift him up into the air. Sorry.
Excuse me.
Go through his legs. Yeah.
And that's healing potion bonus action?
Yeah.
Oh, action. Yes. Okay.
Bonus action,
I will use my shiny new potion.
Oh,
My
shit.
potion of glimmering vitality. Because I'm a little bit fucked up right now.
So that does 64 plus 8 plus 8. It's a beast of one, and you're gonna give off a glow.
Plus 8 plus 8. God. Cool.
Cool. The next hour you give off a glow within 5 feet. Dim glow.
Max HP. Woo!
Damn nice.
Cool.
Oh.
Cool. End of your turn.
Yes.
After it is your go. What are you doing?
I mean, we saw where he ran, right?
Yep.
And it's so the guy up at the very top, he is still up, right? I mean, I can't see him from where I am, but
Yeah, you can't see him, but you
yeah.
get the sense you can still hear the chanting. Sorry.
Okay.
And there's a guy behind you still up. Case.
Oh, there is. Yeah.
He's at the edge
Well,
of the
I
map,
can't
so
see
you
him.
can't see it. No, you can't see it
Not
'cause the
not
statue
currently,
actually.
but like.
No, yeah, the statue blocks
Yeah.
you.
Yeah. I mean, I saw where that guy was running, so
Yeah.
I feel like I would be. Let's see. Got a giant, tiny person in
You
front
can
of
run
me.
through. You can run through your space.
Ah, okay.
This rubble
just-
is difficult terrain.
Yeah. Let's get to. Yeah.
Okay.
And then yeah, I'll just stab the guy next to me.
Okay.
I'll use the arc blade cantrip again. So that
Go for
is what is it? 1d additional 1d8. Yes, it's just 2d8 as well.
Yeah.
Let's see if this works. I don't know. Oh, I need to do the fucking yeah. Let's do the attack roll. There we go. 4. Yeah.
That definitely hits.
And then let's see the damage from. I'll do the damage from that, and then. I'll just add 1d8 to this to the attack roll.
Yep.
There you go. Not. Yeah. 8 damage.
That's just shy. Is there anything else you want to do?
No. I mean, I don't want the lightning to jump to the bullet.
Okay.
I want to specify.
That was going to be my next question. They're still alive at this point, but they're struggling as this bullet is strutting towards them and about to bite their head off.
Yeah. I think that's. Let's see. I think that's my turn.
Okay. End of your turn. It's going to be this pompous guy who is going to seeing kind of what is happening through here. They're going to shout towards the bullets using their action. I don't have high hopes of this, that they can beat your 22 hit. Is my name Tim or something? Because all I'm rolling is fucking 5s.
I'm sorry, is your name Tim? Is my name Tim?
Hey, I've
Sorry,
rolled
Tim's
like
going.
10 5s.
We're all Tim now.
I'm not. See my dice.
That's fucking shit. That fails. For sure. This guy is going to run behind this pillar. And they're going to make a hide action. I'm just gonna be
Hide
clear, Puck,
action,
you know where
you
the fuck
say?
they are. Bonus action.
Oh.
Puck, you know where they are. They do not roll that high. And your passive perception is straight on. Okay. Fuck. And you guys click. Okay, it is now the bullet's turn. They're going to use their first action here to attack. What can I say? I roll like shit. Fucking misses. Tries to bite onto this individual. There's doesn't work. Oh, actually no, hang on, it has advantage on that because of your roll. So technically, one more attack. I don't care. Fuck you, game. Fuck you. Doesn't matter. Roll a 6. And which is still not enough to beat their AC. So instead it is going to... Can't even do that. Well, it was told to clear a path. It is going to start to build up momentum as it seems to be sort of like running on the spot, almost like digging its claws in to like rush forward and smash the way past this. It's using that action. So that's the end of their go. This individual is fucked, but it has come back around to their turn. Unfortunately, due to their comrade being shot dead, they can't do that, and all they can do is they have half movement. This. Okay, well, technically they can move here. And their chanting continues a little bit faster pace this time, and very concerned, as they seemingly are attached to one singular idea on being able to survive this. Puck, it is your go. And you can't see them here, just
Yeah, I can't.
The wall extends up.
But the thing is, I'm gonna move
as in, like,
here.
This stone wall, like stair wall, sort of goes to the ceiling.
Yeah, but if I move, I might see them, right? Or there is no chance.
So this. So just to be clarified, this stone wall here of that staircase goes up to the top. Admittedly, I should just put a wall there, but
Okay. You're telling me that even if I move, there is no chance I see them.
No, they are completely blocked out by a wall from your side. The only chance here is if Sufi runs up the right-hand side.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I think I just turn around very slowly and creepily and say, "I see you." And I chuck a blade at the guy.
They do have cover from you, so you need to move. Realistically, yeah.
I mean, yeah, sure.
You can jump on top of so this is like empty bookcases along here, so you can jump on top of it and like run along and chuck a blade at them. Go for it.
Yeah, I will. I do no damage. I had no sneak attack this fucking
that
your first attack was
definitely hits.
Yeah, true. My first attack was because I had advantage. 9.
9 hits damage.
And then I will use my bonus action to do the same thing because apparently that's where we live now. Oh, 16?
Misses.
I can't use my psychic thing for the attack, and I had to call resolve earlier.
Before I call
yeah.
Failure. Yeah.
So well, that's it then. Yep. Not much to do. I just jump up on another bookshelf and try to scare that person and check a couple knives at them. I'm getting tired. And I'm done.
That's all good. Let's go ahead and roll his death saving throw for succeeds. He's stabilized, but unconscious. Cool. Sufi, it is your go.
This person to the south of me, do they look like they have this kind of like self-res thing that's going on?
No, they're not glowing.
They're just unconscious. Okay. So I'm just going to run here.
Yeah.
Presume I can now see this person.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll bonus action Kensei's shot. And then I'll shoot.
2 natural ones.
Misses, presume.
That actually hits. His AC is 12.
Oh.
Um,
Bonk.
I don't think you can fail. He roll damage anyway, but he similarly goes unconscious and is glowing green. This guy's had low HP, low AC. But
Green is the
required
color
focus
of
on
the
them.
person that got back up, right?
I don't know.
Am I a murder hobo? Would I double tap this person? The question.
He's the Stonebound Oath.
No, he's not. He's a null chanter. But yes, actually, no. He's still the Stoneman Oath. Actually, you're right.
Is he
Shoot him
though?
again.
He was.
Advantage because he's unconscious and it auto crits, right?
This disadvantage because you're shooting at range.
It's only
Oh,
melee.
he's
prone.
fucking prone. Yeah. But it does also crit if it hits, which it does.
That does indeed hit. Crit is only melee, but it doesn't matter. They only had one chance here, so instead, when you hit them, the light changes from green to purple.
Yeah, I've fed whatever fucked up rituals going on.
He's turned into landmine mode.
Or potentially, yeah. Yeah, I'll just step onto the railing and then
Good
that's
touch.
my turn.
Okay.
I've gone, what have I done? And I fall off. No.
I can't take this anymore. 10 feet drop.
Yeah. Lands, as is your cat, lands on his feet. No.
It is your go.
Here goes nothing! Figgle runs up onto the back of the bullet and is going to swing his sling against the steel helmet of this guy in front.
Can you make an acrobatics check for me, please?
Sure. And what?
DC was 14. I think you beat it. This thing is moving around, but you can feel like the tension and the movement building, like the possibility beneath it. That hits. This guy is unconscious on the ground and is glowing green.
Oh, I can make another attack. But do I want to? Because he'll be purple and then he'll blow up.
You can't reach him from up there. Without
Well, I could make a
range.
ranged attack.
Yeah.
No, I'll like use my bonus action to like brace myself on the bullet. I'm gonna stay on the bullet as it charges on its turn.
Make a strength.
What about animal
check for
handling,
me.
Tom?
Oh, okay. You want to do that? Yeah, I'll allow that. Make a
Okay,
animal handling check. Just for that one.
Wait!
Oh fucking hell! Okay.
Let's fucking go.
You knock this individual down, and the bullet beneath you sort of like raises up off the ground for a bit, and then like stomps down, and you feel like the potential within it as it is building up energy to charge and blast forward at this point of explosive action, kinetic energy. End of your go. Is the guy in front of you who comes back up on the consciousness with 1 HP. You just hear, "Oh bloody hell!" And they are going to stand up using half their movement. And they are going to attempt to run using 15 feet. And as they run, the bullet. Well, it depends. Asta, do you want to take your reaction first, or let the bullet do its work?
I'll let the bullet go.
Okay, bullet is going to take an attack. Hey, a 7 and a 17, 24. It hits. Oh my god, I roll so fucking bad. It does, on a very bad roll, 17 points of damage as it chomps down and just bites half this guy's torso off. Just destroys him. There's no death saves for that fucker. He is dead. Not to steal your kills or anything. DMP, PC, and what have you. But he is fucked. You guys screwed this whole encounter. There's not enough of them to be like, no, you attack them. But no, anyway. Cool. End of their go because they're unconscious. Trix, it is your go.
So I saw that guy head this way. Where, like, down these stairs or like around the where did I?
You saw him run in that direction. It's you'd have to shout and communicate for that because you wouldn't have seen much because with the let and the statue and stuff in a way, he was running that direction.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Yeah, okay. I will. Fuck it. I'm gonna dash.
Okay.
25. Wait. 5, 10, 15. Then. Is this
That's
difficult terrain? Okay, so 25.
So, with you being enlarged, I'll allow you to get through that normally.
Oh, banger. Okay, give me a sec. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So that's my first 30. Do I get the sense I can fit?
You can.
Bit of a squeeze.
They're not small stairs. Oh, that's meant to be locked. It is going to be a bit of a squeeze for you to fit down, but you can go down.
Is there anything that I can see? Because obviously on the map I can't. But is there anything?
It just looks like steps that descend down into darkness. Well, no, it's not darkness. It just descends down into light.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna shout, "Don't let him get away," and we run. 5, 10, 15, 20.
And 10 feet further.
Onward.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Cool. End of your turn. Asta, it is your go.
Also, nothing is dark and glowing.
I think I would do the exact same thing. I would dash.
This is
Knowing
still
the way
difficult
this.
terrain for you.
Oh yeah. So what that's.
Essentially, you have 20 feet of movement. If you so it costs 10 to cross this entire path.
Yeah. Okay. So is this bit, this specific spot difficult terrain as well, or is it just this?
Flip a coin. On a 2, it's both spots are difficult terrain. I like flipping coins at the moment. It's my new 1D hunt.
Fuck.
Yeah, both spots are. Yeah, you could.
So 10.
You could go to.
Oh
here.
yeah, I suppose. Okay,
Yeah. That would work.
So
that's just
5, 15, 20. Oh. Okay, let's just go 15, 20, 25, 30, and then 30 feet further, I guess.
Cool. Yeah. So you move 10 feet. Trix is there, and then you push on ahead of her an extra 10 feet. As you keep pushing down here.
Yep.
This individual with you, Puck, they are going to chuck down a. Actually, no, they're not. They're gonna run here, jump off the side.
I'm gonna yell, "You could surrender, you know!"
Fuck you! And then. Okay, that hovered on a 3 for me, and I was like, not again. But it switched to a 19. They are perfectly fine. They land down. Move here. Dash. And then carry on moving. It seems like, unless you want to properly give chase to them, and split away from the group, you got a choice to make. At the end of their turn, this bullet is going to charge forward.
Yeehaw!
Are you sure you want to be on the back of a charging bullet, though?
Yes.
It's a special
I
ability
don't know
they
if I want to
have.
be in this tunnel anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah. You guys said,
Oscar's going bowling.
it's gonna
This is
roll.
a big ol' hero moment that he's gonna tell like every village and every person he speaks to
Fuck's
from now
sake.
on.
The hero of
I know,
Thistledale is
hero
back.
of Thistledale. Yeah, you and what army?
I
Wow.
once rode a bullet.
Sure you
Yeah,
did.
sure you did.
Uh,
Okay,
given
Figure, here's your
the
medicine.
bonuses the thing has, it didn't roll as high, but it's gonna smash straight into this altar, clamber over it, shove down this statue that like
Oh no.
the head smashes down and then is going to tumble down, gaining
Oh,
momentum
no.
down the steps as it then also
Ooh.
tries to push down, but like it's too big, so it's going to squeeze together. As you look to hold on to this, and we'll base it on the initial acrobatics check because I think it's cool, and it is going to bundle up into essentially like a millipede. Not
Oh
millipede.
my god.
Yeah,
It is actually a fucking Indiana Jones.
And you run on the
and is going to start moving down at speed in this thing, and you can hold onto its side and essentially be okay here, and essentially
my
cartwheel
God.
down as you like bum every so often scrapes against the wall.
Oh.
He can't fully
have, like, half this
circus run on the ball.
Yeah.
That was so.
Well,
ready
no,
for the
no,
moment.
no. It's so he has to hold onto the side of it, onto the bottom of his armor pieces as it's like tumbling down, and so
Don't get sick.
your pants or whatever are getting like burnt against the wall. So at the end of this, you'll have arseless chaps as you as it tumbles on down. Trix and Asta, you hear something moving and crumbling, and you see the statue head, Asta, that you saw being made tumble and fly past you guys. Actually, you know what? Can you both make dexterity saving throws for me?
Fuck. Why me?
You went into the tunnel after there was a command
Yeah,
given.
true.
Oh, buddy.
Hey, you know what? No.
Thank
know,
God
I-
he's on our side, Lamau.
Yeah.
Tricks.
You know, I have a D6, but I'm
It's-
unconvinced it would help.
You- I'm not gonna lie, don't bother. You take 1 point of you both. No, sorry,
Ah.
Trix. You take 1 point of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
As you're able to dodge out of the way. I rolled 1 on the 1d8. Potentially could have been higher, but it's a glancing blow as it tumbles down ahead of you, and as you look back up, you see.
No worries.
Yeah, it's like, oh.
How do I even take notes of this? Like, what do I write down?
Black on millipedes, Figgle catching a ride, Asta, Trix, about to be squished. Now this individual who is going to come to. You didn't hit them again, right, Luke?
The one on the floor.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hit them twice.
Oh
Yeah,
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 twice.
he did. He did.
Okay,
He
yeah,
turned
no, never mind.
purple.
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
The
no, they're
energy
purple.
went
That's it. Yeah. Cool. I'm an idiot then. Cool. They're dead. They should be on the counter. On the thing. Puck, it is your go.
How hurt was the guy that fled?
He didn't look that badly damaged, to be honest.
Okay. I think at this point, with the fucking ruckus the millipede bullet thing is doing, I'm not gonna bother trying to pursue. Like, the whole thing knows anyway. What the fuck do I even do? I have no idea. Like, I'm sorry, but I don't know what to do. I don't even know where to go. I guess
You'd have a general idea.
No, I guess I'm gonna run here first. Bonus action dash here, I guess.
Yeah.
Do I see? Is the
Glowing purple.
corpse? The glowing
The
purple.
body's glowing purple.
Okay, are the bodies that are squished glowing purple? Like the one that were squished by the bullet?
Yeah.
Okay, so everything's glowing purple. I can't... Like, I could not, like, crush their head or something to stop the glowing.
Maybe.
I mean, the bullet fully squished one, and they're still glowing, so...
Yeah.
What the fuck do I even do? I guess I'll jump down and then just go here to admire the carnage. And like Puck is kind of like, what the fuck is going on here?
Yeah, the statue is like crumpled and on the floor. Cool. And you'll go. Oh, is that anything else for your turn?
No, I can't do anything else.
Did you hear screaming from down below? Probably anyway from Figgle as he cartwheels down. Sufi, what are you doing? It is your go.
Sorry. My mum was texting me. I'm just gonna.
Tell us speak to her later.
Everyone's dead, right? I'm gonna follow behind them, but I'm gonna stay behind them so that they get crushed by a bullet.
Do you want to try to overtake?
Yeah, I'll hop down.
sure?
And
You don't
I'll
want
follow
to dodge?
them.
Okay.
I'll give my last cast look. Does anyone look like they've got up?
Say that again.
Has anyone got up? I'm gonna do a quick
No.
scan of the room.
Anyone who you had seen go down or know of going down is still down.
Yeah. I know as a human being that this person is still alive, but I don't think Sufi knows that. So.
Okay. So everyone is diving and darting either in front of, on, or behind the millipede style bullet / pet as it is charging on down this staircase. You are behind this individual, but let me quickly sort this out. Talk amongst yourselves for a moment as I sort this out.
He says /pet. We all know Trix is absolutely going to try and convince this thing to become her best friend.
Yeah, Oh, there's a door here.
There is a door there.
There's a door there.
Yeah, it's not.
Puck when he sees locked door.
Good luck with the bullet.
I'll be right back.
I mean, what can I contribute to this clusterfuck?
More fucking.
Not dying.
No, you might find something important in there. I'm actually down for you to check it out if that's what you want to do.
I mean,
That's where the necromancers hide in, ready to res all the purple people. You know?
yeah.
I'm very glad that
And
the bullet
Aston
is
knows
on
what it
our side. If a low roll on damage was like 17, really fucking glad we don't have to fight it.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, but it is rolling at us.
Yeah. Also,
Being crushed by
Not
them.
necessarily fighting, but like.
yeah.
Honestly, if you want to fight it, I've got 2 inspirations that I need to get rid of. So
No, we're not fighting.
Unfortunately for you, there's 7 minutes left of the session.
Yeah, I still have a D6. I feel kind of
I
bad.
haven't missed.
Like, Mike spent channel points on it, and I haven't
I
had
have
a
a tonic
chance
as
to
well.
use it.
Yeah.
The thing is, I got this starter inspiration, and then Rowan gave me one in chat, and I haven't missed.
You will have a moment to do so.
Oh.
Time out. What do you
Yeah.
mean by that?
Also, like, yeah. I.
Can I just roll some dice and then give myself advantage on them? Do an intelligence check to see if I know that this is a bullet. I'll use my inspiration.
Don't you dare hurt my bullet.
Well,
Not until it hates me anyway. Then you can hurt the bullet.
Bullet. Psh, bitch, please.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
okay. We'll have a
but-
nature off if you want.
that thing is
I'll
terrifying,
go
though.
ban for band animal handling.
Yeah, I got a +1. I'll go ban for ban for
Honestly,
ban.
If we just went like modifier versus modifier, I win. But because we have to roll, I lose because I can't fucking roll.
Oh,
Do you
Oscar's
though?
trying to
Because
raise as well.
Oscar has expertise in nature, I think, right?
I said animal handling.
No.
Oh, animal handling. Sorry.
Animal handling's different.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, my nature's
we just-
trash.
Could we do an acrobatics check to make the Black like us?
We're performing for it. What's going on?
Do fucking interpretive dance.
Great dance.
Uh,
I know
So
we've got 5 minutes
confused.
left.
yeah. I like if you need to set up like another map because you did not plan for us to fuck up
No.
everything, we can just end early.
Let me just. I swear on the combat tracker you used to be able to check other scenes combats. This is so stupid.
You should be able to.
Yeah, for some reason it's not letting me.
You need to go to the other scene though.
Well, yeah, that's what. Yeah, that breaks the what I was just saying. It changes it when I go off it. Okay, that's useless. It doesn't really matter anyway. Because it's going to be a new role. So this creature is hurtling down these steps, even not stairs. Same thing, I guess. Potato. So we're going to need a few different roles from each and every single one of you. Very similar, aside from Figgle, who's going to be very different. I'm going to say, Figgle, you can either choose... am I a kind and forgiving GM?
Sometimes.
Sure. You know
You
what?
are.
Athletics or acrobatics for Figgle? Athletics is higher. And then for Tricks and Asta, I mean, this has to be athletics. No, I'm gonna do the same actually because you can be like a quick-footed with it. Acrobatics or athletics for you guys, and then Sufi and Puck. Okay, you could all have athletics or acrobatics, varying degrees of success and failure.
Wait,
Chase
what?
after.
I've literally rolled like 3 good rolls in a row. What I'm
If you're
doomed
chasing
to
after,
fail.
if you're going to the door, then roll me a thieves' check. But
I'm so far away. Why do I need to roll?
because you are chasing after it at the moment, and so the idea is trying to keep your footing as you're charging down these now broken steps. For Tricks and
Oh, come on.
We're like outside of combat now.
Oh.
yeah, this is essentially like in
somewhat.
between.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. It's like
Okay.
essentially like a pseudo chase scene almost. Some of you are doing the chasing, some of you are doing
Oh, fucking hell. Oh,
Can I have-
what's going on?
Can I have advantage because I stick? I do have a climbing speed.
I mean, I still have a D6. I just don't think it's gonna make a difference.
What does the athletics like involve? Like, is it literally just trying?
Yeah.
to
Wait.
out-
I'm. You
Yeah,
know
you're
what?
trying to outpace and just you're trying to run as fast as you can. Acrobatics is trying to be a bit more careful about your.
I'm just gonna burn everything.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do athletics because I'm
This is a
bad
group-
at X.
Group check.
Oh, group check save.
Okay, if it's a group
You know
check,
what,
I'll add
what?
my
I don't
D6
think
just in case.
Yeah, do the bardics run out after the session, or do we
Yes.
keep them for next session? Okay,
Yeah,
I'll use
chat
I'll use my
aspirations.
Oh my god.
I'll use my
Crazy.
I'll use my D6 as well then.
So that gives
Use
me a
everything you
total
got
of
because this is
11.
the end.
Yeah.
This is the end of the session.
Yeah.
Oh, god damn it.
All right, so I get what 26.
1
athletics.
plus 4,
One
5.
sec.
So I get to
That's,
14.
26, you say?
Yep, 26 athletics.
Puck, 14 acrobatics, I guess.
Yeah, 14 total.
What is Sufi's?
I'm using 27 acrobatics.
What a bitch. Not joking. Well done.
I did
think
I
you
did
failed
use
that.
an inspiration to reroll it.
Oh, nice. What did you get in total, Sam?
11.
Sucks to suck.
Damn.
Figure, what did you roll total, Figure?
A 9. But I'll burn a grip point for something.
Explain to me what you use that grip point for. Go for it.
I dig my
Inspire me.
nails into the side of the bullet and bite my tongue and like,
Are you rolling?
yeah, I'm holding it on the side.
And you get rolled underneath it as it goes.
No, he's on the side of it.
I'm on the side.
Oh, right.
You could use that grip point to hold on as your pants are getting burnt away. So you can roll with you can roll one more, but you're going to take damage.
Okay, that's fine. I think. Roll one more.
It's not just the pants that are getting burnt away.
Okay.
Cool.
Oh,
Can you
so
roll
no.
a 2d6 for me?
What? Sorry.
2d6.
2d6. Oh, that's a lot of damage.
This is such a Bugs Bunny coded.
You take 8
moment.
points of fire damage as your ass is
Fire
burnt, as you're
damage.
spun, or friction damage as your force damage. There you go. As you spinning around, your ass is just getting burnt to ashes. As you well and truly have arseless chaps at the end of this, and leathered cheeks, rubbed raw by the wall of this. As thanks for it being a group check with a total, so that is a 19 total for you. Yeah, I mean, Trix is actually Trix and Puck are the failures here, but then there's 26, 27, and 19. Overall success. So the only damage being done here is going to be on the ass of Figgle as you guys are chasing, and Sophie and Puck, you notice like smearing of like blood every so often down the side of the tunnel as it's kind of getting and the tunnel's kind of getting slightly widened every so often as the bullet sort of shakes side to side, and Trix, even in your enlarged form, you're able to sort of maneuver and push down, perhaps sliding down on your front, and Asta at the front of it. You are here to take revenge and to claim back your home in some form, even if it may not be your home forever. It was at least where you were born, where you grew up, where your parents died, where your friends died. And you're going to come out on the other side, which I'd forgotten to actually place your tokens on. But I will place them now just so you have an idea of what we're going to be seeing here. I will change it around the order as we come into this. Oh, Trix is small for some reason. I will fix that. I just want to have you be able to see the map, and I'll fix it for next session. What you see ahead of you as you charge down Asta and Trix, you are the first to see that there is chanting going on as you dive down these steps. As you know that this is a bridge across the chasm in which you don't know what is at the bottom. Rumor is it that it could be the Stone Father themselves, that it could actually fall the way down into the dark depths of the underworld, as it were, the penumbra. You hear and see the chanting as from the ceiling comes down a spire that connects into this centerpiece here, where the Aurelian keystone that used to be held, and now in its place, has been bastardized. The runes are different. It is currently undergoing some form of enhancement. And up behind and flying in the air is this individual you'd seen before. And beneath them, you see these chains, 4 of them, one from each of his hands and one from his feet, holding him aloft at this point above this. As he is commanding and shouting, looks up and sees you and is going to release a chain over in your direction. And that is what the last thing we're going to see as a chain lunges towards you, Asta, from the distance. And that's the end of the session.
Well, that was fun and whimsical until we got chained.
Well,
Hey,
shit.
you beat phase 1.
Hey, I'd also like to point out that Asta is now kind of shimmering and like kind of has like after images wherever he's moving.
Ooh.
I'm also shimmering.
The fuck is going on?
shivering in pain.
I'm not shimmering. The fuck is going on with you people?
You're just cursed.
Oh yeah, that's true. You got a point.
Yeah.
I love it. Yeah. I knew going into this, essentially, we'd be going into part 2 in the following session. Honestly, you guys, like, some of like the weirdness in sort of the roles and stuff you chose to do worked out perfectly. Just somehow countering a lot of things that are going on. They didn't have the right sort of Batman power up there to sort of counter it. You guys stumbled across those individuals along the path to the farm, which would have come in and backstabbed you. Like there was a whole load of different things that could happen, and you stumbled in the right kind of direction here. But that was phase 1, and we'll see what happens on this front, as this individual was essentially like flying around, being aloft via these chains across this chasm, as it were. And there's a bullet coming down behind Aster and Trix as well.
Oh,
and
God.
Figgle.
Endless chasm. That can't end badly.
It is my circus, and yet somehow still not my monkeys. So, I'm on board.
We're going to need an emote, which is just Figgle's ass. There you go. Or arseless chaps.
You just wanted this to happen. I rolled a great acrobatics to get on. I rolled an amazing animal handling to hold on, and then you're like, you know what? Fuck it. Let's add arse burn into this.
I mean,
we find out he's already made the emote.
You're the one who wanted to ride a monster.
Exactly.
Yeah, to be fair, you did make it clear up. Oh no, that was
Yeah.
Trix. Fuck.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, like, any like sort of lower, like you would have been fucked, because like this thing would have just squished you. There's like, this thing is massive, so it reaches the top of the tunnel. So trying to run on top of it, 100% doesn't work. Like, well, you
It
have
could
to
have engulfed me in its friendly millipede hug.
It doesn't give a
you know.
shit about you.
Yeah, because I'm his friend.
Last one that had a successful command technically was Figgle, but it was just continuing on yours, to be fair. Yeah, and you dodged the head of the statue that was knocked down, you know, helping with the destruction of the temple. These guys love you. Cool. All right. Happy with that. I mean, you know, I know, Mara, you didn't die. No one went unconscious.
I'm not saying anything. This is just half a fight. I'm not jinxing it anymore. I jinxed Sam the whole session. I'm so sorry. So
Well, hopefully next session will be on the 20th, which will be the last one of the year. Unless we decide to do one on the 27th, which I'm fairly certain no one is going to want to do. But not.
I mean,
it'd be on the 3rd actually, after, unless people want to do an extra session, which I again don't
I would
think
be
is the
around.
case.
I'm available.
So 20th will be the final one of the. Doesn't have one. Will be the 20th of December, and then we'll be back in the new year on the 3rd. Potentially, next session will be the end of this fight or TeaPK, and I have to figure out what the fuck we do after that. Yeah, maybe you guys will.
I'm ready.
Maybe you'll fall into the chasm. Maybe you all die, but Figgle stays alive, and he's like, "I'm the hero of Thistledale."
Surely the bullet doesn't just knock us all off. As it
I'm
enters.
behind. It's not.
No, I'd be the hero of Noggin Rock then.
Yeah.
Rock is the mountain, maybe. It's Stonehaven, yeah.
It's fine if they got knocks into chasm. I'm around. I'm good.
Oh, good stuff. Love it. Really enjoyable. I'm excited for the next session. See how these mechanics are going to go on this front. You've got an individual to fight who, you know, you did some damage to. Hopefully you've got some more oomph in the tank to take them on and to get into this. You guys did really well during that fight, to be honest. You know, targeting the right people. Yeah, we'll see how that continues next part. But we're going to end it here because I really need to go piss. So we love you. We leave you. Reminder, there is a goal for 25 subs. It is inspiration for every single character, and I will add something else on top of that. Whoever is the 25th sub gets to name a named magical item, sentient item in the world that I'll then place it.
Oh god.
There you go. Cool. All right. We leave it. Thank you very much. We'll see you guys in 2 weeks.
Bye.